All right. Woo-hoo-hoo! Voice crack. Okay. Well, that's. I swear, I hate my voice sometimes. It's so inconsistent. Inconsistently. Wait, inconsistently unreliable. That. That doesn't even make sense. Consistently unreliable. There we go. Let me just go ahead and make sure the audio is working in the game here. You know, just because. Okay, it looks like everything is working properly. So I'm gonna go ahead and go back to my face cam here for just a moment. I'm gonna go ahead and close that off. You guys can go ahead and let me know if you can hear me alright, if not, and everything else in between. Woo, boy! God damn it, my voice! Ah! it's, oh god, whoa, my desk. Be quiet, desk, okay? Be quiet. It's okay. It's okay. I didn't mean to knee you, okay? Please be kind to me. I'm so sorry. Look at me, I'm talking to inanimate objects, but everything is a being at this point. If there's one thing I learned about my philosophy course, is that you can make anything and everything a being, because it has a thing that makes it a thing, from another thing that could have an origin thing that is finite, but that finite thing comes from another finite source that may come from another, or maybe it has an origin point that is infinite. Philosophy in a nutshell! What you guys want to talk about? Aquinas, Don Scotus, Bonaventure, yeah, you name it. Occam. God, I'm so fucked in the head because of these things. But very interesting stuff, nevertheless. History just has a unique way of talking about things. And philosophy, I mean, I'm not a philosopher, but the history behind philosophy is what I'm most intrigued by. Ugh. But at any rate, enough about philosophy. I'm not gonna bore you to death. You're not here for boring philosophy. Unless, of course, you want to talk a bit about philosophy, then by all means. We need to, we can totally get talking, but I'm not gonna. Don't expect much from this pea brain. Alright then. Guys, gals, and my lovely pals, welcome to the Wednesday stream. I am almost free on my side of things. University-wise, we are pretty much wrapping to a close here. I just got some finals coming up next week, and that's pretty much it for that. Then I can fully dedicate myself to all of this here for the entirety of summer. Awesome stuff. I cannot wait. And to be honest, I cannot wait to get started right now, today, with some Elden Ring action. I've been very, very excited lately. Yes, we're going to be doing more PvE, but I'm doing more PvE so I can build new stuff for more builds, for more PvP related things. And honestly, let's just go ahead and jump right into it. I hope you all been having a lovely Wednesday. Oh, excuse me. I had some spaghetti today. And let me increase the sound here for myself. Okay, that should be right.
Well,
yeah, that should be right. Okay, so at any rate, I'm just so happy right now. So happy I could jump to the frickin' moon at this point. I'm just, yeah, I got nothing bad to say. Gargoyle's Greatsword. I wonder if the Gargoyle's Greatsword is actually, like, worth a damn or something. I'm actually kind of curious to find out if it is or isn't. Can we upgrade? That requires Smithing Stone 5, so let's go ahead and upgrade the Zweihander at the very least. Get it up to +8 now. +8 Zwei. We don't really have any other smithing stones. We actually do need to go get the bell bearing 3 and 4 from Altus, now that I think about it. And plus, we can't really use the Royal Greatsword right now, mainly because we do not meet the requirements. So if that's the case, well then I think we're gonna have to fix that one, don't we, Chief? Yes, sirree, we totally are gonna need to do that. By the by, did I clear out? I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so here's what we're gonna go ahead and do. Before we decide to do some Volcano Manor stuff, I actually kinda want to... I actually do want to get these smithing stones, now that I think about it. We don't need the somber ones, we just need the regular, good old plain Jane stuff. And yes, I am using the Dragon Halberd just because I, wanted to do something different. And what the hell is up here? Oh, it's just some dude. Okay, that's nothing at all important. We're just gonna go ahead and give it the good old 1-2 combo right there. Ooh, God, why is that weapon so nasty? Obviously the Dragon Halberd is better if I would have scaled my strength and dexterity more, but honestly, this weapon still fucks. Not gonna lie. Ow, oh God, I forgot. Do not take the, do not take that route. That's a very, very bad route indeed. Oh boy. Alright, but we're gonna first go to that one, we're gonna go to that one mine shaft first and foremost, because it's definitely worthwhile. And there's the big boy bear. Oh boy. Ooh boy. There's big boy. Bye, Rune Bear. And actually, you know what? Before we actually decide to go make a run for it, we're actually just gonna go ahead and get this flower here. Oh God, hold on. Let me turn on the lights in here. Alright, and then we're just gonna go ahead. Oh, good grief. There we go. Now, I'm just gonna... Woo. There we go. Easy peasy. The Dragon Halberd is still doing pretty good here. I have a feeling that this Halberd will struggle a little in the end game, but I'm honestly kind of curious. Alright, so I lit that up. I just wanted that lit up so that I can teleport there and not run up here like a moron. At any rate, run! Hallelujah. Just keep running. Alright? Just keep running. There's no point. Ooh. Are we still being chased? Are we still being chased? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. Alright, perfecto mundo. We might as well also pick up these golden seeds. Alrighty. We are gonna go ahead and... well, since we are here, we might as well also take care of, all of this upper-related stuff here, right? Yeah, there's nothing to worry about. And then we're gonna take care of the Volcano Manor shit. We don't really need to collect any of these items up here, but like, you know, it never hurts, right? It never hurts. It's all harmless. Harmless, good times, good vibes. And I mean, yeah, there you go. We got a cookbook, we got an order seal, and we also got some lore. Because of course we get lore.
Spoken echoes of Queen Marika linger here as well. Shall I share them with you? In Marika's own words, I declare mine intent to search the depths of the Golden Order through understanding of the proper way. Our faith, our grace is increased. Those blissful early days of blind belief are long past. My comrades, why must ye falter?
Outer Order, eh? I didn't even know you could get a, I guess I always forget that you can get a free kind of gesture from doing, or just speaking with Melina. That's honestly very peculiar, in my opinion. Very, very peculiar. Alright, let's see how good this thing is. Oh god, how the hell did that just happen? Oh god! Woo! Okay! There we go! Alright, well I'm out of stamina, so... Oh god! Yep! I shouldn't have clicked it twice, that was my bad. Oh no! Okay. Alright, well, that's one way to defeat a mini boss. I mean, come on. Sometimes we fight ulcerated tree spirits as bosses, other times we don't. Like, come on, FromSoft. Make up your goddamn minds already. Oh boy. It's certainly causing everybody a bit of a headache on that front. I mean, it's also very cool to see that you can fight these big bosses normally, as if they were normal enemies, just to see how far you progressed as a player. I think that's pretty cool. But it does get a little annoying after a while. Or, I guess for some, it just gets a little basic, right? That makes sense? Basic? I don't frickin' know. It's one of these situations. This is why I have the Meteoric Ore Blade now. Okay, so with that, where is it coming? Come on. There we go! Hey, hey, hey! Oh god, whoa, I'm already heavy. I just equipped one weapon, and I was already overburdened. Woo! God damn, this, I do love this armor set, the scaled armor, but god damn is it heavy. God damn it, Bobby, this armor set is making me very heavy and very fat. I do not feel good about it in the slightest. It is what it is, I guess. Alright, although, we're gonna go ahead and switch over to the double Zwei at any rate. Because I do like the Zweihander a little more than the Halberd, but then again, that also just means it allows me to, not use up my talismans that much. Not to use them, more like, not switch out on talismans all the damn time. That sounds better. Yes, I will go with that. And I mean, the Zweihander is still doing God's work, in my opinion. Alright, with that, we're gonna go ahead. God damn it, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. It's been a hot minute, alright? Come on, there we go. And charged R2. God damn, these guys are guys got poise, my friends. They got some serious poise here. We also get smithing stone 5s here. Come on, hit the dudes. Hit the stupid little dudes, okay? There we go. And now we finally got what we came here to do, but we are not done. Believe it or not, we are hardly done with these guys. Okay, can we execute you? No, we cannot. Okay. And I'm just gonna go ahead and do the R2 thing. But I do have to admit this Zweihander is one of the sexiest weapons, though. Ah, you know what? Fuck it. Where is it? Dragon Halberd? Yeah, let me at least give you some respect here, alright? I should, at the very least, give you that kind of respect, eh? Alright. Oh yeah, I did get the Cerulean Amber Medallion. That's nice. That's actually very, very nice. Do I want to equip anything else? Well, we could equip, the Gold Scarab, why not? We could always use more runes, right? We could always use more runes, everybody. Everybody. Ah, shit, I forgot. This is one of those areas. God damn it. That's unfortunate. That is very, very unfortunate. I don't think I can make it down there. Unless I jump over. Oh well. I decided to lose a smithing stone because I'm a moron. Or, actually, what we could do... Yes, we could totally do this. Tonight we might be doing a bit of a longer stream now that I think about it. Mainly because there's just so much I want to do right now. We are in, like, the mid-game, right? We are truly in the mid-game portion of this section, and my goodness. Hey, look at that. That was worth it. It was a smithing stone 5. Absolutely. Woo! Alright. Good on me. Okay, hoppa! Yappa-da-da, yappa-da-da. Give me your smithing stones in the neighborhood. Oh, who you gonna call? It's time for ghost busting. Oh, dude, we could use Giza's wheel or even the Golem halberd. Ooh, God, the future possibilities are endless in my opinion. The future possibilities are truly endless. Oh my lord. This gonna be good. Well, actually, you know what? Maybe we shouldn't use, any ranged weapons here. Alright. Alright, there we go. I mean, look at that. That shit does really well. That shit right over there. Bonk. Whoa, where the hell did you come from? I just accidentally attacked and I still killed him. Ah, I love this game. Okay, so we got a bit of a situation. Alright, so, situation critical. Like moist critical, apparently. Alright, so we are gonna try to lure the Iron Virgin over here. Come at me now. Oh, God! There we go. Ooh, okay, it's coming, it's a-coming. Okay. Well, you don't like lightning, that's for sure. Are you gonna stop attacking me? Oh, God, okay. Oh! Woo! Oh, okay, man, that... I was afraid of that happening, and it still happened. Ooh, +3 smithing stone 6s. Yep, that's why you want to, that's why you want to break those things, but you can't break them yourself. You need to let the giants do it for you. Which kinda sucks, because it does take... Oh, God. Of course, I forgot that people are dickheads, and they do put messages on the bottom of this ladder. Oh man, imagine that. Imagine a new player that was, that got stuck here and died here innocently because some dickhead just decided, hey, looky here, I'm gonna place a message up right at this ladder, make them struggle to get up and die to the Virgin. God, that is incredibly annoying. Ow! Damn it, asswipe. Ah. Okay. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Well, either way, I'm not that worried for my HP factor here. Because the boss is not that hard. But we also do get probably the best melee weapon we can get, in my opinion. I mean, it's arguable. A lot of people would think that this curved greatsword isn't really worth shit. But I think it has a lot of potential, especially since I am a big gravity fan. Oh god! Bruh, did I just do that? Yes, I just did that. Oh man, that's a bummer indeed right there. Let me think here. So we got items right over there. So we got items over here though. Pick this up. Alright. Jump on over here. I was actually watching some videos about Bleak Faith Forsaken. There was a lot of controversy with that game, especially with stolen assets and whatnot. But, like, the ambition was there. Absolutely. The ambition was there for a very cool game, and unfortunately, I mean, there's still a lot of jank in that game. As interesting as it is, I just don't think it's worth the money right now, which is a shame because I actually want to give the game a try because I love the setting aspect. It's so cool. I'll talk about it in just a moment here. We're just gonna go ahead and like, oh god. Woo. I'm gonna go ahead and like, oh god! Yeah, that still triggers! Nope, there we go. Easy peasy. And now we get the Onyx Lord's Greatsword. And, oh man, I really want to use this sword. I know we're doing like an ice theme, but I just want to give this sword a go because it's a curved greatsword. And I've been falling in love with curved greatswords a lot recently, so I really, really, really want to give this sword a go. Before we go to Volcano Manor, and like, honestly, I think this weapon is actually going to be like very, very cool to just, you know, toss in every once in a while. So, yeah, look at that, we can use it. Oh my god, look at this sword. This is one of my favorite looking curved greatswords. Oh, it's so wicked. I love the color scheme is very cool, admittedly. We're just gonna go ahead and give this an upgrade here because I totally want to upgrade it. Only a +7 though. But a +7 is still better than nothing, I would say. Alright. Now. So yeah, Bleak Faith Forsaken. It's a game of all time. It's not, but I love the art direction for that game. I also love the overall just style of the game. Just not just the style. I think it's very cool because there's it's like a mega city of a post-apocalyptic mega city where it's just how do I even say it? Just where it's like different civilizations have found a way to exist with different levels of technology. So you'll have knights, you'll have samurai, you have giant ass robots to people with diving headgear on. It's very bizarre. Damn. Damn. Oh my god. That repulsion right there. Wow, honest to goodness, this repulsion is so... Mwah, it's so crisp. That's a really good sword. Like, no shit, that is one of the best swords I've ever used right there. The Ash of War is a little slow. Admittedly, the Ash of War is a bit slow, and I don't know how I feel about that. Also, well, we would have to go down, and I don't want to go down, so... Alright, so we're doing some Volcano Manor, executions right now. Well, not executions, more like, hunting. Yeah, that's the word. Hunting. And since, and don't worry, we'll be coming back through here again. We're gonna be getting all sorts of goodies and talismans. Although one of these guys, I'm actually just gonna go ahead and, chase down, because I don't want to worry about it later. Bloodblade. Because I always forget about the arcane shit. The arcane, blood stuff. Always pisses me off. Color me crazy, though. I actually want to use this sword on these, giants. How does the Ash of War function? 2 hits! Okay. Wow, though. Like, okay, that's very cool. Okay, can you... Hey, bucko. There we go. I was about to say, are you not... Are you just gonna... You know... keep running around like a dickhead? Ah, damn though, this sword is baller. Obviously, I'm also using the talisman to give me a bunch of extra magic damage, because again, this is a magic sword, right? It should be, yeah, it does magic damage as well, so this is a very, very good sword. Hold the phone though. I think I went the wrong way. Yes, I did. I went the wrong way indeed. Alright, so, which way is it again? It should be... Hey, here we are! Wait, there's an item up here? Huh. Just a golden rune. Just a golden rune. You don't say. You don't say, alright. Really? We got an assassin of the Golden Order here, or rather, an assassin of the Two Fingers. Let me go ahead and, let me just go ahead and just give this guy some much-needed trouble here. Wow, Jesus Christ! That guy did. Wow, what's happening with these invader NPCs though? These invader NPCs are just not having a good day at all. Just absolutely having the Excuse me, absolutely having the shittiest of days, apparently. Truly. Like, my goodness. My goodness, friend. Hallelujah. Let's go ahead and talk to some NPCs, though, so I'm gonna shut up for a moment.
Hello again. Welcome to... You hunted down Tragoth? Are you certain? No, it's quite all right. Fine work indeed. I'll give Tanith the news. Have some rest, by all means. Cheers for that.
Alright. So we got the candlestick pretty much guaranteed to us on a silver platter. Oh, this guy.
Someone please kill him. That horrendous serpent. Praetor Rykard. You're tarnished. Here to put the demigods to the sword. Then please, kill the great serpent. The one that devoured Praetor Rykard. I left the serpent-slaying spear in the Lord's chamber, worthy tarnished. Brandish the spear and run him through the great serpent. That unspeakable monstrosity. Praetor Rykard's ambitions, though blasphemous, marked him a worthy sovereign. But they were reduced to gluttonous depravity once he gave himself to the serpent. Whatever that thing is, it is no longer Praetor Rykard. Someone must kill him to spare him and his ambitions from further dishonor.
Oh, one of the most interesting NPCs, in my opinion. Truly.
Look at you. A recusant through and through. I knew you had it in you. Take this. A special invitation to hunt some of the first tarnished who sat at the round table hold. If you should accept, I'll next see you on the field of battle.
Alright. How about we talk to Diallos here, because he looks pretty bad off.
Ah, it's you, is it? I'm terribly sorry. But would you mind giving me some time to myself? I haven't achieved anything at all thus far. Even though I've dirtied my hands time and time again, I'm still yet to achieve anything. Perhaps I am a fool after all. No, it's worse than that. As things stand, I've given up on the path of revenge and sullied the name of my house. What an easy mark I must have been. How did it take me so long to realize? Honestly, there's just no end to my foolishness, is there? Perhaps I am a fool. No.
Okay. Okay, hopefully we're done with him for now.
Have you ever heard any strange sounds here at the manor? Something beyond the walls? Like breathing or slithering scales? Oh, fie, what am I saying? It just isn't possible. I must be tired. Sometimes I hear strange sounds beyond the walls, like
Okay, so nothing new right there. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna speak to Lady Tanith. I have to do all of this shenanigans just to get it out of the way. Goodness me.
I see you've performed another task for us. Here is your usual reward. Please, take it. Now, perhaps the time has come to tell you of the true ruler of this manor, Lord Rykard. The Erd Tree blessed the Tarnished with grace, but it was all too meager in the face of the enormity of their task. The Tarnished were forced to scavenge, squabbling for crumbs, like the Shard-bearers vying for power in the wake of the Shattering. Our Lord, indignant, has refused to scurry about, fighting over what miserly scraps they allow us. If the Erd Tree, and indeed the very gods, would debase us so, then we are willing to raise the banner of resistance, even if it means heresy. We at the Volcano Manor under Lord Rykard, have sworn no rest until it is done. If you follow this heroic path, one day the Lord will see you. The Lord's visits with our champions are always a spectacle. It cannot come a day too soon.
All right. Jeez, they love to talk. The people at the Volcano Manor are probably the most insufferable people to really deal with, in my opinion.
Hello again. Sharper than you seem, aren't you? I was just holding on to it for you. You know, here you go. The reward for hunting Tragoth. All yours. Stingy little beggar.
Stingy? Boy, you don't even know how stingy I can really get, bucko. Alrighty, so, let's see. Is Raya now in her... Yes, she is! Yes, she is. Alright, let's let her talk. But once again, like, the NPCs in this game, oh, they love to talk. I don't mind all the talking, but, like, I want to get to the action. But, for YouTube's sake, playthrough YouTube shenanery stuff, I gotta have some level of standard. Yeah, just a bit, you know?
Brave Tarnished, what is your business here? I'm afraid this is not a guest room. What's that peculiar look upon your face? Goodness, am I still a serpent? Oh, how dreadful. How dreadful indeed. Oh, forgive my distress. I ought to be thanking you for treating me as usual. Despite this appearance, Brave Tarnished, this is my true form. My real name is Zarias. Please forgive the deception, do understand. This duplicity is my own doing. Lady Tanith speaks no falsehoods. And the Volcano Manor is just as it seems. Lady Tanith is my mother. I am told I was born by the grace of a glorious king, that my mother cherishes this form I inhabit. I am proud of what I am, but people are cruel. If they saw my true form, they wouldn't speak to me, and so I assume a guise when seeking new recruits. But you are not like the rest. My serpentine form.
Okay, that's so that's everything she had for us. Now we can actually talk to her mother here, Tanith, and just, you know, get right down to it, eh?
If you follow this, it cannot come.
Alright, Zarias form. Oh boy, here comes more exposition!
Did you see her? The girl, Raya, with her true face. Well, if she confided in you the name Zarias, then perhaps it is not my place to speak. But as her adoptive mother, I ask of you, please be kind to her. Look after young Zarias. Her true visage belies the purity of her heart. Honestly, I hardly deserve the sweet child. Please, her true visage belies the purity.
Okay, so now... Oh, now we can finally get inside the Volcano Manor without too much more exposition left. So let's just go ahead and... we're gonna be going inside, and if we're going inside here, then we might as well get the dual spears for now. Turn on the lights in this house, baby. Alright, so where do we got... Yep, there we go. We got a bunch of snails here. Well, they're not really snails, though. I mean, they kind of are. I honestly don't even know what these creatures are at this point. They're snail-like, but they're more dragonkin. It's just as my noble brother says, I'm a complete oh. Frickin' Dialos is still speaking to himself, eh? Alright. That's still a thing, I guess. Remember when this door used to be, openable? Yeah, me too. Good days, good days. Those were indeed good days. Oh, we got the Dupre Perfumer, Ashes. I don't know why I blanked on the name. Where the hell did you come from, my dude? Frickin' came out of nowhere, that one. Good God. Let's see, alright. So yeah. I cannot wait to continue doing more streaming for you guys now. I'm gonna be able to have a lot of opportunities made for, now that my university is pretty much winding down. So that's gonna be great. It's gonna be a great time to really set things up for every one of you. I also need to figure out some issues I've been dealing with, and hopefully I can improve the experience overall for all of us. I'm still very new to this. There's still a lot of things I can improve, and I need to get 10 times more serious in regards to it. Keeping wild shit in the walls. Scummel. Scummel. Scoomel. Scoomel sounds a little better than Scummel. I don't want to call you Scum. Welcome to the stream. There is indeed a lot of shit in the walls, but now we're actually leaving the walls. I mean, oh man, missed opportunity to say they're in the walls, but okay. Okay, that's just how it is. How are you doing this fine Wednesday, day? I don't even know what time frame we're working with here. Everybody is everywhere. I'm meeting people from Japan to Alaska and Australia, all over the world. Hey, you got a wall covered in acoustic panels. I think you've put in some work. Oh, you're talking about those walls. Oh, okay. I thought we were talking about the in-game walls. Oh my god. Context. Zeke is the kind of guy right here who knows no context. Well, if I could actually turn the camera around, which I probably could, but I would just ruin my setup, then this entire wall behind the camera here is fully covered in frickin' acoustic foam. So is my door, because this house is still very hollow, but I think it's kind of working. Kinda. No idea. You ain't crazy. I don't know. I tend to get pretty crazy sometimes. And you're from Denmark. Holy shit. Awesome. God, I actually always wanted to visit Denmark. I mean, I probably visited it like maybe once in my life, but I was basically just a baby, a child. Me and my family basically traveled all around Europe because we're originally from Europe. Originally from Europe! Oh, jeebus. Here comes the snaky boys. Wait, how the hell? Oh, man, my camera actually... Really? My camera disconnected? Okay, there we go. There we go. Nighty-night. Oh, Denmark. Yeah, Denmark. That would be a very cool place to visit. At least as a foreigner, I suppose. Well, I mean, I was born in Europe. Now I live in Canada. Now, I guess at the end of the day, I am always gonna be a foreigner, no matter where I go. It's like, I don't belong anywhere, truly. Where do I belong? Who are my people? Who am I? I can appreciate a good place, though. I can always appreciate a good place just like Denmark. I do need to visit there. I do. I feel like I should. It seems like a very nice place. Denmark is boring, but that's a good thing. Oh yeah! Honestly, we need more boring. I totally agree with you. In fact, where I live, I actually live in a very boring part of Canada myself, which I'm not gonna say where, but I do live in buttfuck nowhere. Okay, let me actually go ahead and try... This might actually be a good weapon here. Oh boy, I know this is a Frost Knight build, but I really want to use this damn sword. Boom! Okay, well, that didn't turn out very good. God, I love the Onyx Sword. The Onyx Sword is good. Hello, everybody! Bye! Oh, I love this damn sword. Alright, let's get rid of it now. Now we could just use the Zwei. Oh, we can almost use the Zwei. Oh, I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Canada plus buttfuck nowhere equals somewhere in Alberta. Sure, I agree with you. I'm surprised you even know about Alberta. Has Alberta become that world famous? Oh, man. Well, I mean, I don't blame anybody who actually is aware of Alberta. A lot of crazy things have been going on in Alberta. Some of it good. Pretty good, I must say. But, like, I like geography. Oh, that makes sense. Well, actually, that doesn't make sense, because I don't know you. But, like, I used to be pretty good at geography. And I think I still am if I gave myself a bit of practice. I'm a bit of a history major myself. Although history and geography don't really well, they do correlate with one another often, but like I'm not very big on the statistical aspects of geography. Oh god. Don't jump off. Thank goodness you didn't jump off. Oh boy. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do, actually. Don't use the Zweihander. Let's go ahead and use the Dragon Halberd, for a moment here. Because, do we have doggos? Yes, we do. Really? That didn't do much right there? Alright, so we're gonna use some lightning here. Well, first of all, I got dogs. Wow, okay, I hate these dogs! Oh my god. Correlated. Yeah, absolutely. We're gonna go ahead and use some lightning. Ooh, okay. Come on, Stabby McStabbington. Always remember, the Iron Virgins are always weak to lightning. So, make sure you use lightning against them. Very helpful. I like geography. I can vibe with both history and geography because of geopolitics. Geopolitics. I don't really focus myself in the geopolitical area. I mostly focus, I typically stick to history, like the origin of stuff. So sometimes we definitely talk about, you know, borders of countries to even philosophy. Like this semester that I've basically just finished here, where I'm from, we talked about, I had a history class talking about gender and sexuality in Canada and the general West. So, like, we talked about the Victorian era, we talked about Canada's fur trade, very interesting stuff, and also, like, you know, gay rights movements and whatnot. Pretty cool stuff. It was the first of its kind in my university. Very cool subject. Additionally, I also took a class in medieval philosophy, or rather, well, medieval philosophy in the sense of I took a dive into into theologians like Bonaventure, Thomas Aquinas, John Duns Scotus, and Occam. So those are the four big boys of theologians. Philosophical theologians, medieval philosophers, really. Although Bonaventure isn't really a philosopher, although you could argue he kind of is. But the remainder three really shook things up with the medieval thinking of trying to prove God's existence and trying to correlate Aristotle's work into, you know, Christian faith. Very cool stuff. You guys have some awesome classes in uni. So it would seem. Had Amor Fati tatted on my wrist a pair of months ago. Philosophy is bae. Oh god. Honestly, I don't fully understand philosophy. I mean, like, I do. I definitely do. Hello? Iron Virgin? I just walked in on your ass. Okay. I'm so confused. Like, I'm right here, my dude. I'm not even touching my controller. Nothing is happening. Just, hello? Huh. So it doesn't react until you hit it or something? Huh. Oh, that's weird. And there goes my dog. Excuse my dog. Try picking up the item upstairs. I don't know. I don't want to get butt-fucked by all of those guys right up there. Well, curious. Oh god, it actually does move! It actually does move! Oh boy! Okay, well, surprise, motherfucker! That's indeed what just transpired right there. How peculiar. How peculiar. Oh, come on, I just dodged that one and you just decided to give me the L? Okay, well, that was funny. That was definitely funny. Oh, I missed. Oh god, he do be, spinny boy. Oh god. Ow! God, I hate this thing so much. Ooh, okay, we can do the R2 thing. Woo! Alright. That was a little scuffed. That was very weird. I honestly have no idea what happened right there. Is this your first Souls game? Absolutely not. My very first Souls game was Dark Souls 3. I joined in a bit late on the whole Souls fandom. Dark Souls 3 was my first. Then I played Ditto. Hey, there we go. I was very curious to play Dark Souls 3. I never got the DLCs for it though. Same thing with Bloodborne, because obviously, well, I'm a PlayStation guy, but I did manage to play Bloodborne on the PS4. That shit was fun. All right, there we go. And then after that, I mean, what else did I play? Souls-like wise, I didn't really play a lot of Souls-likes because I was always afraid to play them until Elden Ring came out, right? Elden Ring kinda made the experience very interesting. Well, no, actually no, before Elden Ring, I actually did play a few other Souls-likes. I played Code Vein, which I'm also streaming right here on this channel as well from Tuesdays and Thursdays until I, you know, complete it, right? So, it's fun revisiting Code Vein, aka Anime Dark Souls. It's not bad, but it's certainly probably the easiest Souls game I've ever played. Right next to Thymesia. Thymesia is another banger of a Souls-like. It's a very short game, though. Way too short of a game, in my opinion. That game absolutely deserved a little more love, in my opinion. Only got Last of Us and Bloodborne for my PS4, haven't touched it since. I actually have a lot of PS4 titles. Like, I actually played The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I actually managed to get a physical copy of the complete edition, believe it or not. So that's that game. I played The Witcher 3 at least 4 times. And honestly, I need to get the next-gen version. I should just go upstairs, pick up the disc, and then insert it into the PS5 to actually get the free update version. I really should. Oh, man. The Witcher 3, not a Souls-like, but goddamn. I love The Witcher 3. It's one of my favorite games, one of my favorite RPGs. And I just fell in love with the whole Witcher aesthetic, the Witcher universe, as a result of that game. CD Projekt Red really went all out on that game. They really cared. And I mean, yeah, then, ooh, we could just skip the whole thing if we jump through here. Yeah, absolutely, I'll skip all of that. I don't want to deal with that nonsense. Here we go. Bonk, yoink, bonk. Oh man, this halberd is not bad, even though I'm kind of using it suboptimally. Not gonna lie. And kill this thing. Playing Witcher 3 right now. Hell yeah, brother, hell yeah. I do need to replay The Witcher 3 on the next gen update version, because I do like the new camera option stuff. That seems like, that seems pretty good to me. Explain Code Vein to me. Oh boy, Code Vein. How do I explain it to somebody who has never played Code Vein? It's Dark Souls anime. You get to create your own character. You're obviously gonna play a waifu. Let's be real. It's a very good character customization. Like, really good. Maybe not too many outfits, but you can, you know, add and remove certain pieces of outfits and whatnot, and really make your character your own. It's obviously a Souls-like, so it has some similar notions to how a Souls-like functions. You have your attacks, you have your light, your heavies, your dodge mechanics, but you also have like you also have a leveling system, but you don't have like you don't have the traditional Souls leveling system, in my opinion. You just go and level up with your currency, and all of your base stats just upgrade naturally. But you can choose your various build options through different something the game calls blood codes, and every blood code is like a different build in of itself. So for example, one build is gonna have requirements of, you can equip this blood code and you will have very good scaling with strength, vitality, and dexterity, while another build will be better with willpower, mind, dexterity, so on and so forth. And the reason why you want to and you also want to switch out your blood code every chance you get, because by switching blood codes, you actually get proficiency with different gifts associated with a blood code. And by completing proficiencies in with a gift in a particular blood code, you can then use that gift on a new blood code. So you can pretty much just really power yourself up with various different skills once you unlocked all proficient. You can really build your character up real good. It's a very fun game. So that's the mechanical side of things. As in these days, played it at launch for a few hours, but Geralt turned me off. I like him now, though. Yeah, Geralt is... Geralt is like the only... He's like... Okay, switching back from Code Vein to The Witcher for a moment. Geralt definitely is a very, how do I say it? I mean, he even explains it in the game, and even the books himself, that he has no, that he doesn't really have emotions, or he doesn't express emotions, because at the end of the day, Geralt does have a lot of personality to himself, because once again, even though the player character decides the course of actions in the Witcher games, at the end of the day, Geralt is still Geralt, and he's still gonna react the way he would likely react in his own way. And plus, not to mention, he's the only Witcher that is the exception to other Witchers according to the lore, because obviously Geralt's white hair is a trademark of him being a bit more of a special Witcher, that he was further experimented upon to be even better than most other Witchers, and as a result that also affected his emotions, funnily enough. But then again, you have Witchers like Eskel and Lambert and oh god, Vesemir, Letho, fuck. There's a lot, those are great examples of, like, of like really good Witcher characters, and just overall the characters in The Witcher are fantastic. I don't even know if there is a weak character in the Witcher games, to be honest. He consistently abides by his virtues, which is my gripe, yeah. Is there a reason for Ciri having white hair besides being a source? Oh, that's a good question. Here's the thing, I never read the Witcher books. I never did. It's one of my personal problems is I have a hard time reading. Not to mention I have to buy the books. I don't want to buy the books. I probably should because I waste money on D&D books. Well, not anymore. I'm gonna be wasting money on third-party D&D books because Wizards of the Coast can suck my dick. In all honesty. God, I hate Wizards of the Coast right so much. But that's a subject for another time. But the reason why her hair is white, I mean, it's a good question. I just always assumed it was a bloodline thing because, once again, Ciri comes from an ancient bloodline that has these special powers, and I mean, sometimes bloodlines are represented in a physical matter. Eyes, hair, skin tone. I play a lot of D&D, so I take a lot of inspiration for, ooh, what could be an element, what can this character have that has an element of dragon characteristics, like maybe draconic horns, maybe some scales, or maybe a full arm that is just draconic, or like, what about a person with Fey ancestry? They would have maybe pointy ears, maybe antlers, maybe their hair is, vine-like, you know? Very interesting stuff. Reminds me of Games Workshop. Oh god, Games Workshop. Don't even get me started on Games Workshop. Oh fuck. I mean, to be honest, I'm very excited for Lionel Johnson, the second Loyalist Primarch, to be coming back into Warhammer 40k lore. Because apparently, from what I know, because I'm only recently really getting into Warhammer's lore, Lionel Johnson fucks hard. So it's going to be very interesting to see him interacting with Robute Gilliman. God, there's still a lot of lore of the Warhammer 40k universe that I'm still not familiar with. And as for the other Warhammer, the Age of Sigmar stuff, I honestly don't know. I don't know too much about it other than Total War, the Total War games. And honestly, I'm not a big fan of the Total War games. They're not my thing. So, I never really gotten into the lore of those games either. There's a cutscene, but we're just gonna ignore this cutscene. Well, I'll let it play, at any rate, but I can talk over it. So, let's see. What happened to the lion's hairline, though? Oh, his hairline? I mean, if you look at some pictures of his back, or the side of his head, he actually has it tied up in a bun. Last I checked. So he's still got the glorious hair. He's just an old-looking man now because he just slept. Unlike Robute Gilliman, who was in stasis, right? Because he was healing, right? Lionel Johnson was just taking a 10,000-year fucking nap, my dude. Meanwhile, during those 10,000 years, the frickin' Dark Angel chapter was having an internal fucking crisis with the Fallen. and at one point when Robute Gilliman came back, they were like, oh shit, he's gonna find out, we need to kill him. But then he talked to them and they're like, oh okay, we're good. So now I'm also very curious to see how Lionel Johnson is gonna react to his Dark Angel chapter. Because let's be, from what I understand, Lionel Johnson will not like the religious ecclesiarchy of 40k. Absolutely not. So I'm very curious to see how all of this is gonna work out in the lore. I am so curious. Now, as for the actual tabletop game, I really want to get into it, but like, I can't paint for shit. I really can't. In fact, let me I mean, let me switch the cam for just a moment. Like, if you see right over here, folks, I actually do paint Gundam model kits from time to time and build them, of course. But like, they're mostly pre-painted. I just do some casual panel lining work and maybe some color correction every now and then. But I'm not a good painter. I'm really not a good painter at all. So let's but it does show that I do have an interest in a similar hobby, so to say. I do love collecting Gundam kits, but my main suppliers have kind of failed me in that aspect. All right, back to the game. Rowboat Curly Man and Lion in Unremembered Empire. No, Rowboat Curly Man. That's a new one. I always heard him called Gorilla Man. Rowboat Curly. It's like the Benedict Cumberbatch name generator. Do you know about that? The Benedict Cumberbatch name generator is perhaps the best thing in the entire world. On the internet, you can get some stupid names from that. Oh, they're so golden. Brotherly love. I played the tabletop with people who just don't paint. Really? So it's just, they play with minis and they're just fully unpainted. That's sacrilege, in my opinion. That sounds so wrong. It's like you paint or you. It's like if you're gonna play, you need to paint. That's kind of like my mentality. Oh God, I can't even imagine that. Oh man, I can't imagine that. Right. Okay. How is our flask situation? It's honestly not the worst flask situation. My dog goes bark bark yet again. Let me see here. Maybe we want to equip the... I mean, the Spear Talisman would be best here. Although, the Twin Blade Talisman might actually be pretty good. I'm mostly about the lore these days. I imagine a lot of people are too. Mainly because just... the minis are too expensive. From what I know, of course. Alright, let's... normally I would make sleep pots, but I'm doing something stupid. Alright. Oh, shit, that actually worked out pretty good. Whoa! Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh shit, okay. Nope, that didn't work out. Oh god! Oh, he didn't do his thing. Ow! I thought he was gonna do his roly-poly. He didn't. Lucky me! Oh! Oh god! Oh! Oh, come on! Look how much HP he's got! Come on! This is so unfair. But looks like we kinda got lucky. Oh dear lordy. Get out of the wall. Get out of the wall. There we go. Woo. And we got one of my favorite thrusting weapons, the Godskin Stitcher. Favorite soul boss? Trust me, if I was using a different build that didn't use frostbite or bleed, hell, even poison, I would suck so bad. Normally, I would just make sleep pots, right? But this playthrough, I haven't even used a sleep pot. Frostbite is that... excuse me. Frostbite is that powerful. It's ridiculously powerful, without a doubt. Alright, we're gonna get the Serpent's Amnion, and we're gonna go ahead and visit Zorias. And get the whole dialogue thing going here. I'm just doing this for the YouTube recording. just because lore and whatnot. So I'm probably gonna shut up in for just a few moments and let the lore play out. Haven't used or made one single consumable in 2 Elden Ring playthroughs because I'm a tum-tum. To be honest, I mean, I don't really keep up with crafting a whole lot of items. Because you don't really need items, but, like, I mean, the greases are useful, but you don't really need them. Arrows and bolts are pretty good if you want to use a crossbow or a bow as like a secondary. Maybe some darts to lure in some entities, right? Because don't fight enemies in large groups unless you have to. Always lure them out. Plus, this is an open world game, and there's really not a big issue as far as I'm concerned at trying to challenge a lot of these enemies, because you actually feel a lot stronger than in other Souls-likes. Then you have Exalted Flesh and Pickled Turtleneck, which are probably the most useful stuff. And unfortunately, the poison boluses are so hard to make because of these damn dragonfly heads. Whoever thought about using dragonfly heads as an ingredient? Fuck that guy. No, I'm kidding. I respect all the devs in FromSoft, but like, still, that's a badass, very bad recipe. What if I might need it later, after the final boss? Exactly, there you go. Alright, I'm gonna shut up for a moment and let the thing play out here.
Oh, it's you. Forgive me. My mind never ceases to churn of late. Well, I know I can trust you. I saw something slithering in the pitch black of night. It entered the room next to this one and never came out. If I'm not mistaken, it took the form of a serpent, just like me. Does the Volcano Manor hide some secret that Lady Tanith has kept from me? I realize that I shouldn't impose, but if you discover anything, would you please share?
Lesser indeed. Zarias is just one of the most wholesome NPCs here. She's also one of the few NPCs that can actually have a happy ending, so to say. I just never gotten her quest thing to trigger properly. It's always been kind of weird, but at the end of the day, Zarias still has one of the best happier endings. So does Bach.
Really? Oh, so there was a secret after all. Oh my. Lady Tanith, my own mother, has deceived me. Was I not born by the grace of a king? What is this? I remember this scent distinctly. Funny, isn't it? I am certain of it. I was born inside this. It's a part of my birth, Mother. You have my gratitude. Thanks to you, I am no longer afraid. I want to know how I was born and met Lady Tanith one day. I hope to call her mother once again. This time from the bottom of my heart.
Unless you send him to Banana Hat Lady. Yeah, don't do that. Give Bach a future, damn it. Yeah, just that would be like the most unfortunate ending. Just call him beautiful, and that's about it, really. Just call him beautiful. That's it. It's a very positive message if you figure it out. It's a very positive message. I do like that. Bach is just, oh man, could you imagine? All right, before you know what? No, hold that thought. I'm just gonna let this play out.
If you follow this, it cannot come. She said that to you. I should have known something was wrong. The signs were clear enough. Well, Zarias has placed her trust in you, that some things are better left unknown. Besides, no one should be blamed for their heritage. Think about it. We are resisting the ways of the Erd Tree itself. What matters one's lineage in such a crisis? Zarias has placed her trust in you, that some things are better left up.
Okay, so now we just have to reset this whole thing, and then we can continue talking with Lady Tanith here. Soul's quests are obscure. It's silly. Yeah. Yes, they are. Absurdly obscure. Oh god, my body is just reacting to all sorts of things today. Like, I had spaghetti and meatballs today, and I also decided to drink a Red Bull. Hashtag not sponsored. Well, not sponsored. You know what I mean, right? So, I'm going, my body is having a crazy reaction tonight. Then again, it's just me being absolutely silly. But yes, Souls games have always had very obscure quest lines. Bloodborne, in particular, probably has the most obscure. No, Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 1 has the most obscure quest lines, like, ever, in my opinion, from what I've seen. Although Bloodborne is up there, in my opinion. Honestly, without the internet, I wouldn't have figured it out on my own, because I'm too much of a dum-dum. I can get by with the mechanics just fine, you know? But, like, some things you just... I don't know how you're supposed to figure them out. So that's why I always admire good Souls players, or just good gamers in general. They are the goats. I'm just an average doofus. who's just trying to get a bachelor in history, and who's also a D&D nerd, a Gunpla nerd, a bit of a history nerd that then forgets he's a history nerd, and here we are. But nevertheless, the obscurity is part of the charm, but it's obscene at times. Oh boy. Obscene is a strong word. Yeah. Speaking of which, there is a questline I do want to talk about, but in a moment.
If you follow this, it cannot come. No. I haven't seen Zarias anywhere, and she has no scouting duties now. Has she gone off in search of answers? Why won't she just listen? May I ask your aid, not as the manor's proprietress, but as Zarias' mother? If she discovers the answer to her question, and it causes distress, have her drink this potion, to purge that which would cause her pain. Yes, I know. My wish is a grave disrespect to her. No different than the Erd Tree's imposition. But I've no choice. It must be done. My wish is but I've no choice.
Okay, so that's all the dialogue exhausted, so now we can just go back to the Temple of Agle. The temple who worships the serpent god, which we believe to be named Agle. But anyway, seems like a good combo of interests. A good combo of interests as in the quest lines? Or are we talking about Tanith here for a moment? Honestly, I just don't know anymore. I'm going crazy. Oh boy. So like, let's see, quest lines as in you. Oh, that's what we're talking about. Good. Yeah. Completely forgot that I just talked about myself in a couple of seconds, a minute or so ago. Like, oh god. Well, then again, I also watch a lot of anime too, so that's another thing to add to the list. Which is actually funny. I watch a lot of anime, but I actually don't watch a lot of, you know, TV shows or movies in general. Oh fuck, I need to watch 1,000 Year Blood War. Fuck, I forgot about that anime. I spent a lot of time catching up on Bleach that I forgot to actually think about watching 1,000 Year Blood War. Luckily, I still haven't even been spoiled much. I need to get on that eventually. Don't worry. Best anime, Berserk. Okay, speaking of Berserk, because here's the thing, I haven't seen Berserk, but like, everybody knows what Berserk is, but like, every time you see like a Guts cosplay in Dark Souls games or in Dark Souls games or Elden Ring and whatnot, how many of them actually have seen or read the Berserk manga? Which, by the way, rest in peace to the creator of Berserk. He will be missed. Even though I never read any of his work, it's always a sad thing to see a popular creator go. Nevertheless, I feel like a lot of people who cosplay, do a Berserk cosplay in Dark Souls or Elden Ring, probably never read Berserk in general. That's the impression I get, sometimes. And plus, I never really liked the, if we're talking about the cosplay, then let's use the weapon that everybody always uses, the quote-unquote great sword, which is in fact a colossal sword, right? That sword. Some people call it the Gugs. God, I hate that name. I don't know. I don't like that sword. It's way too chunky. I don't like the design of it. I love my streamlined boys a lot more than the chunky boys. That's a personal preference for me. Oh boy, take that. Yeah, take that one out of context. Oh boy. Yeah. Oh god, hold on, we got a virgin to take care of. Hold the phone. Alright, here we go. R2. There we go. Guts is the least appealing part of Berserk. Griffith gang. Griffith. I heard the name Griffith, but again, I'm not a Berserk guy, so I don't know who we're talking about much. Greatsword Uggs is my favorite weapon in Dark Souls 3 all time. Poison sweeping moveset for invasions. I mean, yeah, that's an opinion right there. That's an opinion. I'm not gonna say it's right or wrong. It's certainly not my favorite kind of weapon. Let's see here. Good for combating gangs. I mean, it's a big sword, so one would imagine, right? I will say though, I think in Dark Souls 1 they had the best version of the Gugs, right? Because it actually is a big sword, but it's actually relatively streamlined. Nice and streamlined, not too fat. It's just there, right? So, honestly, not too bad. Do I want to jump down there? No, because I want to unlock the shortcut first, then I'll jump down. Yeah, that's what I'll do, indeed. All right, where's the other boy? I know the other boy is in here somewhere. Where is the boy? Me and the boys looking for beans? Okay, go ahead and get... Alright, get this shortcut open here, and then we'll just jump on over. Hello, bucko! Alright, I no longer need this. Let's go ahead and get the Zweihander. I really want to use the Royal Greatsword, but I don't have enough, endurance to use it with this armor set. The Zweihander, though, is definitely my kind of weapon, though. Just look at this sexy beast. Look. Just look at it. Beautiful. Now this is a knife. God damn. Hi, Zorias. Oh, before that, the Zwei is tried and true, right? I mean, Germanic engineering at its finest. Germanic engineering, right here. The Germanic peoples were fucking wild, and they made some of the best weapons. And honestly, arguably, they still do. I mean, dude, up there with Volkswagen. I mean, the Volkswagen Beetle was created by everybody's favorite mustached, dictator. Or at least partially designed by everybody's favorite mustached dictator. So, I don't know if that's something Volkswagen would be proud of, honestly. Yeah, but so was the Autobahn. Oh, well, oh, wait a minute, the boat... Hold that thought. Hold that thought.
Oh, it's you. I was an unwanted child, born not of grace, but of a hideous ritual. Something that can never be accepted. Not by men, nor serpents. Even Lady Tanith shouldn't accept me. I know that you have done so much for me, but I wish to ask one last kindness. Kill me. Please. I thought that I feared nothing. But this... Free me from this accursed frame.
Okay. Oh, excuse me. We're gonna go ahead and leave, her alone for now. And that's probably the last time we'll ever see Zarias, but, Volkswagen... They helped build the Autobahn? That would honestly be very interesting. Oh, man. Driving in Germany is fun. I really want to go to Germany. I want to drive on the Autobahn. Like, no shot. Like, no shit. I really want to drive. I really want to... Oh. I really want to drive stupid fast on the Autobahn. And not to mention, I also want to visit the Nürburgring. I mean, the Green Hell. It has a bloody reputation, and it's probably the most badass reputation ever. That's the coolest name you could call the most famous area, like, ever. God damn. Actually, hold on. Let me go ahead and replace the, Alright, we're gonna go ahead and do this. Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh, God, death mist. Death mist everywhere. Not good. Oh! Oh, God! I don't have any more! Oh, God! I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die! Oh, my God! Inventory, do I have any, Oh, God. Okay. Woo! Onyx Lord. Onyx Lord is a beautiful sword. Oh, my goodness. Wait. Oh, God, frickin', Austrian mustache man helped build the Autobahn. Oh, really? Huh. That's actually very interesting. Truly interesting. Well, I mean, a road has to start from somewhere, and that's honestly very, very believable. Huh. How peculiar. That's very peculiar, I'm not gonna lie. On paper, you can go as fast as you like, but German police are draconic, and you can't drive irresponsibly. Well, yeah, there's a fine line between irresponsibility and driving stupid fast. Like, how many times on a freeway have I gone 120 in a 110 kilometer zone? It is surreal. Like, I feel like 120 kilometers should be a standard, but, like, I don't know, man. Oh, God. God damn it, don't. Oh, no, I got poisoned. Of course I got poisoned. There we go. Easy, easy does it. Get out of the way. I'm... Oh, God, I have long poison. I got that... Ow. I got that long poison, dog. I got that long poison. I do not have any boluses, so we're gonna be sucking... We're gonna be poisoned for a while here. Ugh, that's no bueno. Or I could actually... You know what? Yeah, we could probably just go ahead and take, we could just jump on down to the side of grace and we can reset the whole poison shenanigan thing. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Crimson Tear Scarab? Ah, right, it's this thing. Completely forgot this thing was a thing. No, I could go down that way, but I wanna go and actually, go to the site of grace here. Where the fuck is it? Well, there's the elevator. 130 kilometers here. Oh, you guys are frickin' lucky then. God, that's I feel like 125 is like my sweet spot. But I still have to try to drive in like 110 kilometer fashion because laws, right? So, I'm jelly. 130 kilometers. Oh, that sounds like a dream. That sounds like a good old dream to me. Oh, wait a second. Oh, God! That sounds like a dream to me, indeed. I don't use this Vihander enough, so let's just get this thing going here. Bonk! Alright, come on, keep it swinging. Keep it swinging. Whoa! There we go. Oh, I thought we were gonna get a magma sword. We weren't. Oh well, it is what it is. Do I want this? Do I want this? Alright, this guy is just gonna start doing... I'm not messing with you. I am most certainly not messing with that boy. Absolutely not. Oh boy. I'm also switching my weapons quite a lot recently. I don't go faster than 110 because fuel efficiency. Oh, that's also true. I guess fuel efficiency is something to worry about. Well, then again, I do drive a, funny enough, I actually do drive a Volkswagen myself. It's got really good efficiency. It's got a, what was it again? It's got an inline 4 engine, but it's got a turbo on it. It's been a very, very good, it's just been a very good car for me. It is from 2011 though. It had some problems, but most of those problems have been replaced over time. And I mean, it's just a solid car. I really have no complaints with the, with the car at all, but eventually one of these days I do have to replace it. It is a over 10-year car now, so it's inevitable, you know. It is. Hyundai i10 here. i10? Yeah, i10. Large cars are vanity. Yeah. And honestly, in Canada, trucks frickin' everywhere. Like, pickup trucks. My dad has a pickup truck, actually, but he actually uses the pickup truck for his work, which his line of work actually makes a lot of sense. So, but for everybody else, I also just heard a lot of, interesting, funny comments about how Canadian boys really love their pickup trucks. And again, I guess it's an American thing, really. I personally do not like I do not like pickup trucks. A lot of them are just too big and just they're not really my vibe. I like smaller cars. I really wish I could drive a hatchback. I do love the hatchback styling. But then again, I'm also a bit of a car guy, so I wouldn't mind driving like an Alfa Romeo Stelvio Quadrifoglio. But a Quadrifoglio is like it's like close to 100,000 Canadian dollars. Life is truly pain. Life is truly pain. Oh, come on! No! Oh, no! And the shortcut was right there! The shortcut was right there! God, I'm an idiot! Oh, life is pain indeed. I'm saving that clip. That's too hilarious not to clip. Oh my god. Don't worry, I'm not gonna repeat the same mistake again. For sure. Forsooth. Oh god. Okay. This time we're just running through. I've already wasted enough time. Come on, let the ladder go. Large cars are impractical here. Yeah, absolutely. Europe is just more tightly knit. You're better off driving a Mini Cooper or something. Japan had the right idea, actually. Have you heard about K cars? K cars are like how would I word it? K cars are like very tiny economy cars, which usually have like 3 cylinders, right? So, like one of the more notable K cars stand for Korea. No, a K car is like a. I honestly don't know what a K car stands for. K-E-I. K-E-I. K. But generally speaking, a K car is like a very fuel-efficient economy car. Usually has like a 3-cylinder engine, right? And it doesn't even produce like 100 horsepower. That's usually what a K car is. Just for fuel economy's sake, and they are like tiny cars. Like, you know what a Mazda Miata looks like? Imagine it being smaller. And that's a K car in a nutshell. So like you have, one of the most famous examples of a K car would be the Suzuki Cappuccino. Yes, there is a car that is called a Suzuki Cappuccino. I am not making that one up. But it is also the coolest looking K car I've ever seen. You can do some stupid shit with a K car, like the Cappuccino. Like, you could just switch out that engine for like a motorcycle Hayabusa engine, and that shit is gonna that shit is gonna fly. Like, oh my god. It's dumb shit. But it's very good dumb shit, and that's why I love cars. I originally wanted to be like a car journalist, honestly, but with the way the environment is right now, I don't really see myself in the car field, I'm afraid. Just not a lot of opportunities. Not a lot of people are buying sports cars these days, because A, there's not a lot of good sports cars left that B, there's not a lot of good sports cars that are affordable, and C, a lot of car dealers, not car dealers, but a lot of manufacturers of cars don't really understand their audience too well, except for maybe Toyota, alright? With their new president and all, Toyota's been really good. Nissan doesn't even know what the fuck is going on. There was some weird drama going on with Nissan a while back. and then you also have, like, Mitsubishi, who's just fallen out of the ballpark for so long now. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Woo! Okay, there we go. Oh god. Hit it! Yes! Woo! Okay. There we go. We got this all situated right now. All's well that ends well. Let me go ahead and get the dragon halberd, now that I think about it. Alright, there we go. Opa! Oh wow, these guys didn't stand a chance. I like the concept of K cars. I'm in IT, but cars are too technical for me. Honestly, cars are not that technical. At least, well, okay, let me rephrase that. Cars were not very technical. Now, cars have become stupidly advanced. Like, Oh boy. I will get an example in a moment. Ow! There we go. Okay. So, like, me and my family actually bought a brand new car. I'm not gonna tell you which, I will say the manufacturer, at least. We bought a new Land Rover. I know, we had some money to splurge. Unlike most people, which really does not make me feel good about that, but at the end of the day, a new car's a new car, alright? We needed to get a new family car to begin with anyway. Goddamn car is more fuel efficient than my Tiguan. Or rather, it's just as Tiguan? Did I say Tiguan? Yeah. I'll just say it, my car's a Tiguan. That's fine. But like, it's about as efficient as my Tiguan, which is ridiculous. But, it's, yeesh. Well, it's a little, how do I say? That thing is a spaceship. It's so much of a spaceship, this Land Rover. It makes me actually nervous to even drive it. Oh, it's a little too much for me. I'm not gonna lie. I like it when a car is a bit more simpler, right? Like, alright, as long as it has air conditioning and Bluetooth, I'm okay. But then everything else, it's like, what the heck is this? Heating steering wheel? What the fuck is this? Frickin' connect to the internet for updates? Close the car for updates? Siri, voice commands? Oh my god, I sound like a boomer. I'm not. I swear. I was born in the 90s, alright? I'm like in between millennial and gen whatever the fuck you call them. I'm in that weird position, alright? I'm like I'm in my I'm in that mental crisis area, right? Like, I don't know where I belong, I'm just stuck in the middle, in the gray zone. The Twilight Zone. I'm born in 88, so I feel you. Hey, at least you were born, like, at the tail end of the millennials, right? I was born in, like, well, actually, no, because, 97. 97 is, like, literally the tail end, now that I think about it. Literally after. God, I feel old. God, I feel old now. Even though I'm like 25. I'm not that old, and yet I feel. Oh, pain. Pain. I feel pain. Okay. All right. So, we've done the Volcano Manor. I already went over here to the sealed tunnel. We cleared this whole area. I just wanted to get the smithing stones. Oh, where do we go from here? We still have a lot of Mount Gelmir to do. Oh, excuse me. So we can do a lot of that. We also have a sealed tunnel right here, but I need to go and get the sentry's torch right over there. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and go to the top of Mount Gelmir then. And we're gonna take on the Falling Star Beast. That sounds like a good idea. We got plenty of time. I might as well also switch out my, oh, do I want to switch out my weapon? Nah, the halberd will do. 25 is no age at all, brother. That's true. 25 is pretty much nothing. Although 25 is the age where you are considered a fully grown adult biologically. But other than that, that's really about it. Have you met Goldmask yet? Well, in this playthrough, no, not yet. But every time I get a chance to, I always do. Yoink! Okay, there we go. Might as well kill these guys for the experience. There we go. This is a good halberd. It's not the best halberd by any stretch of the imagination, but the dragon halberd is. It's cool. I can dig it. I wish the Ash of War for this weapon was a little more interesting. Not gonna lie. Like, I love Ice Lightning, and I feel like the Ice Lightning weapons, this one and the katana, just got shafted pretty hard. Not gonna lie. There you go, big guy. Take it easy. And fuck. And slash. Dragon Slayer's Great Axe flashbacks. Oh yeah, honestly, when I played Dark Souls 3, I actually never really used a lot of weapons. I was just such a bad player at Dark Souls 3 that, my first build was a quality build, so I did try weapons here and there, but like, I wasn't really confident in using, the bigger, heavier weapons. I was just afraid of the slow mobility, right? So, I never really had a chance to really experiment with the bigger weapons. And there's some really good heavy weapons in that game. So, that's just my failing right there. And again, I didn't have the DLC, so I never really got to try enemies like Dark Eater Midir, or what was that one? Frieda? Freed? Yeah, Freed? Whatever her name is. Never got to challenge those boss fights. Or the Twin Demon Princes. Nevertheless, though, if I had the opportunity to get the DLCs, I would, and I would give them a try. But, as it is, oh well, it is what it is. Also, I'm only opening this Hero's Grave. I'm not actually gonna do it. At least, not right now. This Hero's Grave, I'm only gonna do this Hero's Grave once I level up. When I will level up, no idea. No frickin' clue. Okay, go ahead and at least get this open. Figuring out scaling hardest bosses. As in, like, Dark Souls 3 bosses? Who's the hardest? Or, like, making a comparison? Because scaling-wise... I mean, the Nameless King is fun. But, like, holy shit, if that first phase didn't exist, that fight would have been so much more fun. I hate the first phase. Because I just get sweaty hands so easily. I don't need that level of stress, mind you. As in making an effective build. Ah, right. Quality build was fun in Dark Souls 3. Elden Ring? I thought to myself that, oh, quality builds are gonna be just as fun in Elden Ring as they were in Dark Souls 3. No, they were not. Quality builds. Oh my god, the quality build, I suffered hard on the quality build for my first playthrough in Elden Ring. It was an embarrassment. Oh my god, just... that wasn't a fun time. Alright. Come on. Oh, go ahead and scream at me, you little bastard. There we go. Nighty-night. Nameless King is such a good boss. Firstborn of Gwyn, absolutely. Oh man, Nameless King. He's the coolest boss, alright? He's the coolest FromSoft boss, in my opinion. He's got the drip. He knows who he is. Son of Gwyn, that lore connection right there. A demigod wielding lightning that kills dragons, but he allied with dragons. And also his sword spear is so cool. His first phase is garbage. Yeah. His first phase is garbage, but that second phase is so good. Oh, man. I have a lot of respect for... Oh, God! Hi! Oh god, hi. Okay, well, that was not at all what I was expecting, but here we are, I guess. Did I go the wrong way? Yes, I did, because I'm supposed to go this way. Haha, right up here. Only cat cooler than King is second to last boss of Ring. Hold on, translation, what? Only cat? Translation, please. I am not as fluent in the internet as some people may think. Just like my parents, I guess. I love my parents though, so that's fine. At any rate. Stone sword key? Yeah, I'll purchase a key. Why not? I got money. I'm good. I'm avoiding spoilers because I forgot if you said you beat Elden Ring. Oh, I beat Elden Ring before. Like, you know what? Hold on a second. Just so everybody in chat knows. Godfrey then. Right, Godfrey. Yeah. He's the oh my god. Like, I wish his fight was a little longer and his second phase was a little easier, but Godfrey is the, like, if we're talking about the biggest badass chads in all of Souls games, Godfrey takes the fucking cake. He is the most badass motherfucker to have ever walked a Souls game in all of media. This dude was so powerful that he needed to be nerfed a couple times in lore, giving him an axe to restrain his brutality, giving him regal robes to make him act more like presentable and noble-like, and giving him his own shadow-like familiar that attaches himself to keep him restrained. This motherfucker is badass. 619, and he don't diss you. Absolutely. Even if he dies, right? Once you manage to kill Godfrey, he just respects you. Every boss in the Souls games, especially Elden Ring, never respects you, the Tarnished. But Godfrey is on a different plane of existence. He shows, oh my fucking god, he's so lovable because he respects you, the player. Granted, his mechanics are a little crap, though. I will admit, his second phase is asinine. Just a bit. He's a little too aggressive for my blood. But, lore-wise, yes. Yes, and frickin' yes. Just, oh man. His fight just ends too soon, in my opinion. He would have been a perfect boss. He was almost perfect. And I mean, his first phase still is, in a sense. Oh, man. Also, why am I fighting these guys? I don't know, but we're gonna go to the, we're just gonna go to the cavern here. Come on, kill this thing. There we go. And, don't get, jumped by one of these monkey boys. Okay. He also banged a goddess. Absolutely, so extra Chad points there. Also note that he's holding his dead son in his arms that you killed when you meet him. Yes, absolutely. That is indeed true. There's a very cool story, regarding, I'm not sure if you ever heard the YouTuber Smotown. He definitely goes into a lot of detail with the Elden Ring lore. The recent one he did was regarding the Glomide Queen, which, by the way, the Glomide Queen is like my favorite piece of lore in Elden Ring, and the Godskin faction is just so fascinating. And just the Glomide Queen in general is just such a cool concept. But anyway, he did do a a video talking about Morgoth, the Grace Given. And it's such an interesting concept. All of his videos are such an interesting theories and takes, and honestly, a lot of them just make sense to me. They really resonate with me, and actually try to understand what Elden Ring's lore is potentially supposed to be told like. Really cool stuff. Oh god! Hi, dude! Hi! I didn't know you were here! Woo! Smotown is the only YouTuber I watch. Don't like Vati. I mean, Vati is okay. Alright? But I realize he's kinda surface level. Nothing personal against him, right? Nothing personal against him. I think he tells a good enough story of about the lore, but like, Smotown definitely has something going on, something better in my opinion. So I do pay attention to I try to pay attention to other lore tubers regarding the regarding the lore of Elden Ring. There's just a lot. All right, I thought there was like here we go. Is this what I was looking for? Yes, I believe this is what I was looking for. Alright, so we got a golden rune. Then we go this way. Sorry, sorry, fella. I completely disrespected you. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Wow. I just single-handedly dismantled an ambush I wasn't even prepared for. Okay, I'm a god. What's your favorite ending? Favorite ending? The Age of Stars. The Age of Stars ending. Mostly because I just love a good cutscene. I do. If I had to pick a second favorite ending, that would probably be the Age of the Duskborn. No need to get too fancy right there. Age of the Duskborn makes a lot of sense, at the very least. I'm kind of sad that there isn't more unique endings to Elden Ring, but here's hoping that the DLC expansion, Shadow of the Erdtree, is gonna give us maybe another ending or two for, rather, one or two new options for Elden Ring's ending. Because again, here's the funny thing about Elden Ring. We haven't collected all of the runes for the Elden Ring. Because there is many more runes that we haven't been able to collect, like Ronnie's rune. We haven't collected Ronnie's rune, which she discarded somewhere. We haven't collected what's his name again? Eternally Youth Boy. What's his name? Mikola's rune. He likely has one himself. We haven't collected that. I'm curious. I wonder if we're gonna find new mending runes as well, potentially in this new DLC. Mikola is the god of abundance. Yes, he is. Which, funny story, in a sense, Queen Marika was probably a goddess of abundance herself at one point. She was like the transitionary goddess between the Age of the Crucible, where Placidusax was Elden Lord for his own god. Then there was Queen Marika, who was a goddess of abundance, bringing in the Age of Abundance and harvest and life. And then she would later become the god for the Golden Order, having Godfrey as her Elden Lord, the first Elden Lord. There's a lot of nuance in the history of Elden Ring that we just don't know about, but we can still try to piece it together like this. It's so fucking cool. It's so cool. Oh, man. God damn. And there we go. Demi-human queen. Absolutely eviscerated. Just wanted the jar cannon. No biggie. The philosophy is what makes this game. Oh, without a doubt. Well, philosophy? Yes, actually, yes, you are right. Philosophy. There is plenty of philosophy in Elden Ring. A lot of philosophy. And a lot of the philosophy is tied to, well, the outer gods. Now, here's something we need to keep in mind. When we talk about the outer gods, we're not talking about eldritch gods. We're talking about, gods that are considered outside of the Golden Order. And keep in mind, the Golden Order, rather the Greater Will, is technically an outer god, but because it is the primary god of the Golden Order, it's not considered outer per se, and that's why the name outer is used as a moniker for all of the other gods, just as a way to say, you are all wrong and impure, and the Greater Will is the one true god, so to say. But then until we get to Gold Mask, right? And then the fact that Radagon is Marika, Marika is Radagon, and then things get very confusing. And then we have the lore of the Nox. Oh god, the Nox have a very interesting lore behind them. We also have the Frenzied Flame, which just brings a whole other level of doom and gloom. Which also nicely contrasts with Melina probably being the Glowmite Queen, because even though the Glowmite Queen was a goddess of death, she still believes in the struggle of life. She is a cyclical being of life and death, whereas the Frenzied Flame is destruction and oneness, returning to one being and nothing at the same time. Oh, very cool. Very cool. Yeah, I'm aware. A higher concept. The will is order made manifest. Essentially, yes. And oh god, there's definitely a lot of things regarding the Golden Order and the Erd Tree, once being a physical tree at one point. That's another thing to really think about. All right, here we go. Whoa, okay. Come on. Oh god, this is gonna be a hard fight. Okay. Okay. Oh god. Whoa! Okay, well, that was rough. Oh, that didn't make it. That didn't make it. Oh boy, give me a moment, folks. I require some intense concentration right now. Oh god! I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, I forgot it has a laser beam! Oh! Oh, that was a bad choice. That was a really bad choice. That was also a bad choice. If there's one thing I don't like... Oh, God, I hate the Falling Star Beast. At least this one. Whoa! All right. Oh, Jesus. Run, motherfucker! If there's one thing I don't like, it's this thing. Oh, God, Ice Spear. Ice Spear is so good. Ice Spear is busted, especially on the on the harpoons. And we got the Falling Star Beast Jaw. Very, very nice. Okay, so we did the upper part of... we did the upper part of this place. We still need to do Gelmir. I still need to go here anyway. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're actually gonna go to... We're gonna go to the shack here, and we're gonna go pick up the sentry torch, because that's gonna be an important item, and then, well, we'll continue from there. Absolutely. What weapon do I want to use here? Since we're gonna be fighting... You know what? Onyx Lord. Why not? Why not? The kicker is that no ending can be considered objectively evil. Well, except maybe the Frenzied Flame, I would argue. Well, actually, no. Yeah, well, you can argue the Frenzied Flame and also the Dung Eaters. Endings would be like the worst outcome. Evil? Hard to say. No character acts out of sheer malevolence except the Dung Eater. Yeah. The Dung Eater has pure malevolence, but you also have to wonder why his order would have been accepted by the Golden Order. And that's, once again, we get to the idea of the Golden Order does not care about the ideology of, well, actually, it does care about, it cares about order. It cares about the ideology of order. Everything else, the Greater Will doesn't care. It doesn't care about how the order is taken, how the order is conceived, how the order is maintained. So long as there is order, the Greater Will accept anyone. That's why Melania was a Empyrean. She was a candidate for the next Elden Lord. Even though she is an afflicted child of Scarlet Rot and the God of Rot, which was sealed away by the Blue Dancer, which, by the way, the Blue Dancer, the blind swordsman, was the one who also trained Melania to begin with. Very cool shit. Just a lot of cool little lore details right there. Oh shit, that Ash of War does a lot of damage here. Ow. Okay, well, that didn't end well. Okay. Come on. Oh god. Okay. Easy does it. That didn't do very well. Come on, get over here. Whoa! Oh god. Okay. Ow! Whoa! Oh god, I almost got fucked right there. Hey! Come on. There we go. Easy does it. There we go. We finally killed the gargoyle. Woo! That was a little nutty, not gonna lie. Dung Eater's idea is that if everyone is cursed, nobody is. Essentially, that's indeed correct. Although, here's another idea. His curse is also tied to, because here's the thing. The curse isn't necessarily a curse, per se. We're gonna get that Ash of War... how am I gonna get that... oh, wait. Spear. Duh. We're gonna use the Ice Spear, of course. That's what we're gonna do. Hey! Hi, guys. How you doing? But, like, his curse is considered a curse by the Golden Order, but it actually... Are you serious? Are you serious, game? Are you gonna... Game! Will you let me up here? Why, dude? Are you? God, I hate this game sometimes. Okay. Okay, Flowing Waters, Shinto myth? Oh yeah, yep. Flowing Waters, Shinto myth. Because if you go to the Lake of Rot, it is a stagnant river, and it's, well, obviously filled with scarlet rot. It is God damn it! It is filled with scarlet rot, which doesn't move. It revolves around decay and death, and the blind swordsman has a water kind of theme going along with his whole shtick. So he is very much the antithesis to the Scarlet Rot and the God of Rot as a whole. So, yeah, Shinto myth. There is a lot of the gods of Elden Ring are very Shinto myth inspired, without a doubt. Where the hell is the golden parry scarab? That scarab just permanently disappeared from my purview. Really? Where the hell is this? God damn it, I hate this scarab so much. I'll probably come back to this scarab later. It's not an important Ash of War anyway. Now let me go ahead and allow some stuff here. Was talking about how Dung Eater sticks his hand up your bum and removes your soul. Since one's soul resides in the anus in Shinto. That's more, I mean, sure, that is a thing, especially with the particular yokai, right? But, I'm just talking, like, the gods of Elden Ring are very, very much Shinto-based. Easily Shinto-based. Just like the Scarlet Rock God and the whole... Oh, come on. Come on, Morgoth. And then just blast him like that. I'm actually out of stamina. Good grief. And there we go. Easy does it. Bonk. Alright. Give me that amber medallion. Oh, there's a lot of theories, a lot of lore, a lot of things that make sense. Some stuff still hasn't. It's now all flowing in my head right now. It's, oh man, like one could get a headache from this, but at least I'm one of the lucky ones that actually enjoys it. I enjoy the suffering of knowledge. I'm gonna shut up for a moment here.
Spoken echoes of Queen Marika linger here as well. Shall I share them with you? In Marika's own words, hear me, demigods. My children, beloved, make of thyselves that which ye desire. Be it a lord, be it a god, but should ye fail to become aught at all, ye will be forsaken, amounting only to sacrifices.
Okay. Whew. Oh man, it's been a day. You and me both? Yeah, I feel it. I feel you right there. If only university institutes actually care about knowledge and teaching and actually respected instructors, then things would be more interesting, but alas, alas, we live in a ever-growing hyper-capitalist society. We are cursed. We are cursed with this knowledge. But at any rate, I mean, if you like the absolute chaos and shenanigans that I am getting myself into here, then by all means consider following me here on Twitch. It helps this channel grow, and it lets me know everybody that people like my content, and also maybe it lets me get a perspective on what I could improve to make things better. I also have a YouTube account over at you could find me there on Zeke720, and look at these skeleton fuckers. Oh god, that is the goofiest enemy ever, right there. That is goofy. All right, hold on. I have to kill these guys again. Oh, hold the phone. There we go. Bonk. Since we're also here, right? Hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and purchase some stuff. You can also find me on YouTube over at Zeke720, which my handle, you could also type in my handle at Zeke7206. I'm probably gonna repeat that at the end of the stream anyway, but no big issue for me right there. Just wanted to plug myself in there. That's enough shameless plugging. Well, I also have a Twitter account over at 720Zeke, but I only post announcements and my status, and I answer anybody's questions and whatnot. That's all I do on Twitter. Twitter is such a cesspool and hive mind that I don't want to stick around there for so long. That's also why people are also finding alternatives like Mastodon, which, I haven't taken a look at Mastodon yet. I don't know if it's worth using yet, but it might be. I don't know, some people have been starting to use it recently, so who knows? I might pick up Mastodon. Who knows? Let's see, the end stages of capitalism, yeah. The end stages of globalization, to be honest. Let's be real here. Globalization is dying. It's, perhaps for the better. Because a lot of economies need to be more self-reliant. And also, Skumel, thank you for following. Greatly appreciated. I need to fix my notifications. God damn it. Hopefully this weekend, maybe. I don't know. I have to study for exams. Oh god. And we also might as well challenge the bell-bearing hunter here while we're at it. People wouldn't use any social media if not to confirm their biases. Yeah, if that's indeed true. I have my own biases as well, but it's better not to use social media at all. It's such a cancer sometimes, especially dating. I'm a single guy. I'm not the prettiest guy, but like, I don't want to use social media dating apps. They're so toxic, so cringe. It's oh god. The idea of even like entertaining using a dating site, not enticing at all. Ugh. Both sides of the fence. Yeah, both sides of the fence on biases, and you know, it's good to be connected online, but it's also not good because you meet all the crazies. Vocal minority, silent majority kind of dealio. That's just how it is, and I just hate that so much. Oh god. But it is what it is. And ooh, okay, he's not here. So, all right, we're gonna do some stupid shit here. All right, 2. Come on. Oh, come on! God damn it, I hate the bell-bearing hunters so much. Like, they're a creative enemy, I'll give you that, but holy shit, these guys suck. A lot of dick. Like, there's a reason why they were exiled. Good god, they are madmen. People shout when they should listen. Yeah, they certainly do. And I'll be honest, while I am not on social media often, because it's better to just not respond to crazy, when I'm just talking with my family, right? We do get, family always get into arguments, right? And I sometimes get into arguments with my family sometimes, but then after the fact we always, apologize, have a snack, we're all hunky-dory, right? But sometimes I always wonder, am I part of the problem? Sometimes I wonder that. And it's very difficult to, it's definitely very difficult to make improvements to oneself and understand your own flaws and trying to accept the world that we live in, right? It's very difficult. Alright, 2. 1, 2, 3. What? Oh god, hold on. Ugh. God, I hate this guy so much. Oh, the bell-bearing hunter. Why must you be my catharsis? I swear, he is my absolute catharsis. Oh my god, what a dickhead. Okay, I really want to kill this guy. Really want to kill him. Okay. The question is, what is it you gain from trying to convince them in the first place? Should see me discussing the Danish monarchy with my family. Oh, jeez. I can only imagine, because the Danish monarchy is one of the last few monarchies in the Western world. I don't even know anything about the Danish monarchy. Like, I don't know how good, how bad, how useless it is, comparing to, like, the British monarchy, which, admittedly, there's been a lot of drama with the British monarchy recently, for obvious reasons. Monarchies are just not useful anymore in this day and age. They've served their purposes, I think. I'm opposed to the idea on principle, just on principle. Well, I mean, yeah, I can see that. Once again, monarchies have outlived their usefulness, if only, like, the king or queen were actually more important, but they are not, necessarily. They, nowadays, a lot of the power is left in a, is now left to a prime minister. Ow! Oh god, hold on. I hate this thing. Ugh. A lot of the governmental power is left to a prime minister. It's the— oh god! No! No! Why? Why? He just keeps attacking! Oh my god! Oh, this is pain! Oh. It's undemocratic. Yeah, monarchies are not very— well, obviously monarchies are not democracies. That's for certain. Although it, early on, at least for the British monarchy, they were actually smart enough to at least make a functional monarchy alongside a parliamentary system. Well, parliamentary as in House of Commons and the House of Lords. In Canada, we have the House of Commons and a Senate. So, so, I mean, you can see a lot of that there, but, like— oh god. Oh god. Oh god, hold on. Oh god, I hate this motherfucker so much. Okay, this guy doesn't stagger at all. What the fuck? Please don't hit me all the way here. Oh my god. Oh no! I don't need these guys right now. Oh god. Okay. Okay, I'll take that. I will go ahead and take that. That's a scuffed win. Our queen has no actual power and she does a great job, but it's about the principle. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. You can still be likable. A leader can still be likable, but the actual principle of the governmental system may not work out to some people. I can totally understand that. The problem is I'm the one being unreasonable. Monarchy is a positive, but it offends me. Yeah, it is a personal preference in that context. Yeah, okay. I see that. I'd need to study a bit more in regards to the differences between, like, the Danish and the British monarchy to get a better example. Well, not a better example, but, like, get a better understanding. But, like, it's certainly, from what I'm hearing, it's night and day. And it also depends on the people's perspective as well. You're one of the... You seem like one of the people who just doesn't like monarchies, and that's perfectly fine. I think everybody should be entitled to their opinions. Absolutely. Well, unless, of course, if we're talking about fascism and communism, then obviously that's a no-go. We've already seen what happened with fascism and communism. Did not end well. It's a bad philosophy. And yet here we have somebody who wants to reunite the Soviet Union again. So, oh god, if we're gonna be talking about Russia for a moment, I mean, actually, no, we're not gonna talk about Russia. Even though it has a very interesting historical study on how its own citizens have been enslaved by alcoholism. A very interesting study. Probably best I don't talk about that. It's probably best I don't. Period. Yikes. It would take a lot to explain, and that's not really in my description right now. I need to do a bit more study in that department, if it strikes my fancy, of course. I just happen to come up around that subject, and it's fascinating and also sad at the same time, is all I'm saying. What happens after capitalism? Automation? Seems to me that communism is inevitable. I don't know. What happens after capitalism? I mean, the problem is that communism can't last that long. I don't think it should last long. Especially since it made, especially since, well, money has to be made somehow. Money and the idea of capitalism is always going to, it's always going to permeate very, very often. So, I don't know. I don't think about this sort of stuff because it's very difficult to ascertain. So, maybe not communism or fascism, but but authoritarianism? Definitely. We are definitely heading into a more authoritarian world, which is definitely a very sad notion to consider, because we've been warned and warned and warned again. We shouldn't be falling down into these sorts of things. But here we are, because people are very, what's the word? They are way too tolerant for punishment. I believe that's the word I'm looking for, at any rate. Way too tolerant for punishment. There's actual study of this sort of thing from, many years ago, actually. It's kind of sad that a lot of people cannot tell that their government is abusing them. It's truly horrendous. An interesting study, but also very scary, admittedly. Yeah, universal basic income, I don't know. I don't know either. Yeah. We're just gonna have to wait and see what happens. Alright, hold on. This part here is gonna be part's gonna be wild. Let me get the did I just unequip the sword? Yes, I did. Okay. I'm a dumbass. Where's my onyx? There it is. Alright. Here we go! Boom! Yoink! And then we're just gonna go ahead and clean up the stragglers right here. Easy peasy. God, I love this sword. I think this might be one of my favorite swords. Just the design and the Ash of War is really good too. I love it. I love it a lot. Humans will do as humans do. We all puppets. Some just see things. Some just see the strings. Indeed. Indeed. A bit of a depressing topic, though. Bit of a depressing topic, but at the end of the day, I think a person needs to be more positive than pessimistic. I'm trying to be more positive in life, and trying to focus really on what I can for the most part. Because what's the point of what's really the point of sticking to the whole negative idea, right? It's I mean, yeah, not everyone who thinks positively is because, well, here's the thing. The moment people start talking about trying to be positive, other people are gonna say, oh, look what positivity gives you. It's not a good thing. It can be. Because positive people can still be critical about, well, everyone can be critical, but positive people can still be positive. Optimistic people can still see and accept the world around them, but they're not gonna let them, let the world get to them. They're gonna do what they can do best. Be positive and live the best they can. That's the kind of person I hope to be one day. I don't know if I can, but I sure as hell am gonna try. Still a lot of things I want to do, and I better hope I can do it right, you know? It just makes sense to at least give it a try. Nothing more positive than to appreciate life as it is. Yeah, there you go. I'm a nihilist, and I'm happy and content with life. A nihilist. Oh man, nihilism is one hell of a drug, I must say. I call it a drug, but it's honestly I don't know too much about nihilism. Nihilism? I'm probably even pronouncing it incorrectly. I don't really know anyone who was a true nihilist either. And yeah, good grief. I thought I learned a bit about nihilism at one point, but I don't remember. Do I even have a book? I thought I did. Probably somewhere in my collection over here. Probably. I have no frickin' clue. At the end of the day, I don't know. Oh, God! Come on, here we go. Let's tango, bucko. Come on. Okay, easy, I mean, that wasn't even a boss fight, but before we continue on, we do have a Black Knife Assassin we gotta get to. Let me go ahead and just get the spear, at any rate. There we go, my strongest spear. And then we're also gonna go ahead and equip the sentry torch. Where art thou? Yep, I know, I can't wield it. I get it. There we go. Woo. What are those books on your shelf? Oh, all of those books? Let me just go ahead and, well, hold on, you know what? Let me just go ahead and go to the boss room before I do anything else. Let me just switch over to this one real quick. So we got a bunch of books over here. We got some, you know what? Hold on a second. Hold on a minute. We're gonna get some. I'm not sure if this is picking up. Yep, the microphone is still picking up over here. We got the Great Dialogues of Plato over here. We also got some plays. We got some Euripides' Medea and other plays by Euripides. We got some Sophocles, you know, Antigone, Oedipus the King, and Electra. All those goodies, right? I did some of that. We also got some. Oh yeah, this was like this book here was about indigenous arts in Canada. Very cool shit. And here we go. Here we go. We have some philosophy here. Got David Hume. Got G.W. Leibniz. Got William James on pragmatism. Oh, we got Hercules of. We have Hercules of Euripides. We have Aeschylus. God, I forgot about Aeschylus. Aeschylus is one bad motherfucker. That's for sure. Race and ethnicity in the classical world. Study right there. We got some Rome, ancient Rome history. We also got some Chinese history, some Chinese civilization. Overall, just a lot of good books. A lot of good history books, especially the Roman. No, not just the Roman books. The Chinese history book that I got right over there. Very cool. I think that's probably the best book I've ever read. It has like a lot of it's got very well documented, very well translated just documents of Chinese history from all the way back in ancient China to communist revolution era stuff. Very, very cool stuff. Proper philosophical, I approve. Reading the Book of Five Rings on and off these days. Very cool. But yeah, I don't really read these books a lot. Oh yeah, there's also a mass communication book I got over there. I was doing a media class one time, and we were talking about how information and media have spread from like ancient times, then to medieval times, then to modern times. Very cool stuff. Very cool stuff as well. So my study is a bit varied. I have no specific interests. Like there's still a lot of history I don't know about Asia. So I did take a history course in Japanese history from like 1600s to the present day. So like we're talking the Tokugawa period to the Meiji Restoration to the modern day. A lot of there's history is just cool. It truly is. And I'm gonna go ahead and switch back. We're in the boss area now, so I almost forgot to switch on over. Good grief. Oh man, that would have been embarrassing if I forgot to switch screens again. Whew. Okay, come on. Come on. There we go. Come here, queen. Ow. Again, this Black Knife Assassin is relatively easy. No big deal. There we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Nothing too taxing. Obey anyway. Concealing veil. Alright, so we got that all done and figured out. Alright, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to fight the magma worm. I forgot to fight the magma worm in the Volcano Manor. That's what I forgot to do. So we're actually gonna go back over there then. Good grief. We're gonna go to the Temple of Agley, yes. Sounds like your interest is everything, knowledge in itself. Basically, whatever is, whatever hold on, my voice. Whatever I find is interesting, I will definitely pick it up and have a look at it. I'm not the biggest reader, but I'm probably one of the better listeners in the world, in my opinion. Like, I always try to attend as many classes as I can. I mean, philosophy, sometimes I go on and off, because I'm not interested in philosophy as much as I am interested in the history of philosophy, right? Philosophy still just makes me go a little insane. Like, the moment we start talking about mathematics and metaphysics, I'm like, nah, fam. I'm just gonna go ahead and eat this pie here, alright? Thank you, bye-bye. But no disrespect to philosophy whatsoever, because, once again, philosophy is a valuable resource. And I'm not gonna lie, I actually do enjoy the readings of Plato and Socrates. There's a lot of good knowledge to be found there, especially talking about the Republic, right? Ow! Oh, come on! I didn't even. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh. Oh, okay, I see how it is. Oh man. That's how I died. Okay, I get it. Whoops, well, time to try to get back my runes again. I'm more vibing with Epicurus. Epicurus, I swear I heard that name before. Or maybe I haven't. I'm not sure. I don't know, there's still a lot of names I do not fully recognize. That just goes to show my knowledge on philosophical individuals, though. But, nevertheless, they are names, and that's certainly something. All right. Okay, let's actually try and are my runes like? Oh, my runes are in the lava. Okay. Okay, so my runes are in the lava. Okay, that's peculiar. Alright. Alright. Alright, that's fun. Okay, come on. Get going. Ow! Fuck. Get out of the lava. Okay, fucking hell. Fuckity fuck. That's a lot of F-bombs! God, I hate these magma worms. Will you oh my god! Okay, for real though. What the absolute fuck? No. Stop. Stop. Oh my god. I swear, these damn magma worms are so awful. Oh god. Finally. Alright, now I'm just gonna go ahead and stab his head. There we go. Ah! Oh my god. Why was he so tanky? That's unreasonably tanky. Let me just be real. I hate, okay, out of all of the dragons, I know how to fight most dragons, but like, sometimes the magma worms always trip me up. And then let's not even get started with the ancient dragons, alright? The ancient dragons can go suck a dick, alright? I hate the ancient dragons. I think they're cool, alright? I love the lore, and I think some of them are very cool mechanically, but like, my biggest issue is the camera, alright? They could have done a little better with the camera work for the blasted things. Oh man, the camera target lock could have been so much more. But okay, there we go. We're gonna go ahead and teleport to the Sage's Cave. True that, indeed. True that. Because again, I love the lore of oh god. Hold on, it do be dark in here. I love the lore of Lanziax, of Fortisax, and Granzax, and Placidusax. I love everything about the Age of the Crucible. But, because it also combines two of my favorite things. Dragons and lightning. These two things are like my top 10 favorite fantasy things ever. I love lightning and I love dragons. Ice is also not very far behind, alright? Ice is not very far behind, but that's also because I'm a big, I'm a big Infamous fan. I played 1 and 2. Infamous, Cole McGrath, best, like, superhero game ever. Best protagonist, I love the style, the story, the characters. Infamous is my fucking jam. God, I wish I could play it on the PS5, though. God, I wish. The Golden Order burying the Age of Plenty. Interesting. Yeah, the Age of Plenty. Yeah, because you have the Golden Order, then before that you have the Age of Plenty, and then before that you had the Age of the Crucible. And there's a very interesting relation between the Age of the Crucible and the Age of the Golden Order. Very, very interesting relationship between primal living and energy and civilized society that came afterward. Very, very interesting stuff. Never tried Infamous. Well, I wouldn't blame you because it's Infamous is a PlayStation exclusive. And as far as I know, they've never been ported to PC before. So, shit out of luck there. If somebody ever has a PS3, which by the way, I actually do have a PS3 right up there, but it's let me just go ahead and switch on over. I have a PS3 right over there. But it's the fat boy too. It's the big boy. And unfortunately though, that PS3 is it's bricked. And you want to know what killed my PS3? You want to know what killed my PS3, folks? The thing that killed my PS3 was the DVD Blu-ray disc for Star Wars The Force Awakens. That disappointment of a film bricked my PS3. God, the Star Wars sequel trilogy was a fucking disaster. And of course, I should have saw it coming. I should have saw it coming that that film would be the one thing that destroyed my precious fat boy PS3. God damn it. Okay, back to the game. Back to the game. Oh, man. To lose your console to that abomination of media. I know, right? Oh, man. I think it was because of that, film that I started to, start to temper my expectations and temper my hype a bit. Oh, man, like... yeah. Well, then again, yeah, not just that game, not just that film, but also, Cyberpunk 2077 really started to temper my expectations for hype, you know? But, I mean, for the most part, I never really pre-order games, or buy a lot of games on day one. The only game I've ever pre-ordered was Monster Hunter World, and that was worth it. That was totally worth it. A game... I did buy a few games on day one because I was absolutely confident they would be good. Like, Tokiden Kiwami, because I actually played, the previous version of Tokiden Kiwami, Tokiden the Age of Demons, so I already knew it was gonna be good. It was just a expansion, for the most part. So, it was no-brainer at all for me, I guess. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and switch out for, you know what, yeah, Halberd, why not? Bonk. Hoppa! Here we go. There we go. Easy peasy, let's go get a talisman real quick. That's vile. Yeah, Star Wars The Force Awakens, quite an abomination and so vile. And it's also funny because I have a friend, a local friend who is a big Star Wars nerd. So, I'm always excited to talk to him about Star Wars whenever I get the chance. And, by the way, Jedi Survivor is almost fucking here! This month! Later this month! I really want to get it, and I really wish oh man, it would be a good game to stream. but I never even streamed the first one. I did play the first one though. Oh man, oh god, it's so tempting. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not sure if I am. I don't think I'm even. I don't think I'll even be able to stream it on time, to be honest. But like, unless I decide to cancel or postpone one of my my Code Vein streams, I might be able to get Jedi Survivor in quick. I don't know. But it's a Souls game, and I totally want to play it. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Good. Cal Kestis has no depth. Oh come on. What? Cal Kestis has no depth? Oh, come on. That's a little harsh. Oh, I think it's a little, I think that's a little harsh. I think he's a pretty nice guy. Well, I mean, to be fair, Jedi Fallen Order was definitely a very, it was a very safe game, right? You know what I mean? Respawn Entertainment did a very good job with what they could. And they certainly proved to EA that people still buy single-player games, right? Because EA is so ass backwards. And we're lucky to have people like Respawn Entertainment. And now we're getting a sequel. I hope the sequel is better than the first one, though. And if you consider Cal has no depth, I hope that his character improves in the second game. I hope so. Otherwise, I mean, otherwise it would be a waste of potential right there. Characters are supposed to have character growth, right? So, I mean, I play D&D, so it's an obvious thing. To me, at any rate. I'm looking forward to live-action Thrawn. Easily my favorite Star Wars character. Perhaps any fictional setting. Oh, Thrawn. Ooh, yeah. He's, I don't know too much about him, but he's like an Imperial badass motherfucker. Like, this guy takes no fucks. Oh, man. I wonder what his interaction is with Vader. Probably a very spicy one, without a doubt, if I had to take a guess. Maybe I'll ask my, oh, hi there. I'm probably gonna ask my friend about some Star Wars lore in that context, then. Oh boy. He's reasonable. He's reasonable. Just like Kratos is a reasonable man. Right. Are you a reasonable sort of god? Yes. I think so. God, I do love I played God of War 2018 and Ragnarok. Those are still some of my favorite games. Ragnarok was just, I love Ragnarok so much. Oh, it threw me for a loop a lot. Ragnarok is art, absolutely. Is it a perfect game? I think there's still some missed opportunities in God of War Ragnarok, but overall, it's a good game. It's got a good enough story. It's solid. I have nothing to complain, truly. It's a well-polished game. It's really good. It's got a good enough story. It makes you emotional. It's good. Which is a rare thing. Truly. Oh, man. Mulling over getting the Horns of Odin as a tat somewhere. The Horns of Odin? Ah. That's interesting. Oh! Oh, did you see that? Oh, that misbegotten didn't even know what hit him. Ooh, spicy. Okay, let's go ahead and continue. Are we facing imps now? No, we're not. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and continue onward here. Yuppa! Here we go. Yahtzee. Yahtzee, Yahtzee. God, now I'm reminded of the epic rap battles. God, the epic rap battles of Darth Vader versus, Mr. Adolf. Yes. Okay, where the fuck am I supposed to go? Oh, right, hold on. I remember where I'm supposed to go! Whoa, okay, oh. Okay, I forgot about that misbegotten. Holy crap. Or the mead of poetry. Oh, the mead of poetry. Oh, that's a... the mead of poetry. That's... yeah. You are 100% right. Part of a Norse story. We grow up on them stories. Yeah, that's right, because the Danes... Oh, man, that actually reminds me. The Danes were very, very integral to the history of England, actually. Or rather, the Isle of Britain, in a sense. Yeah, because the Danes, the Vikings, part of that, Danelaw. There you go. Danelaw. That was like, when the hell was Danelaw again? Like 900 something. Maybe a little earlier? God. Anglo-Saxon Britain is such a fascinating, piece of history. Truly. A lot of things were interesting, I don't take pride in my heritage. I'm no more Viking than Italians are Roman, or Hungarians, Huns. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, it's the past. And in all honesty, I mean, history is history, and it's there to be read, it's there to be appreciated, right? Sometimes it's not, sometimes you don't need to like your history. I mean, you have to imagine what what German education is like, for German students who are learning about their country. Especially when you get to World Wars I and II, right? They're certainly not going to feel proud about that, but what they have right now, they can certainly choose to feel proud about who they are now, instead of who they were. Because at the end of the day, people of today should not be blamed for the people of the past. History is history. We can't change it. Well, except the government can, because government is government. But it's there. We should learn from it. We should learn to accept it, move on, and tell some stories. Because at the end of the day, at least for me, history is just fascinating. And like I said, I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but I'm of Polish origin. I was born in Poland, but I wasn't really raised in Poland. But I'm now a citizen of Canada. But I'm definitely gonna have a dual citizenship regardless. Nevertheless, it's Polish history is probably the most interesting history in the entire world to me. Because this is a country of absolute tell that to Greece. Oh boy. What actually happened to before I continue my thing? What happened to Greece? I actually don't remember. I mean, I actually don't know anything about Greece, to be honest. Greek history is it's kinda just non-existent to me. Still begging oh, that! Yeah, that! Oh, right. I remember. Oh, man, I only know about that through memes. Like the whole, country balls thing. You know about the country balls, right? Yeah, that's the only thing I know about. that's like the only thing I know about Greece. just Germany say pay debt and all that shit. Oh man, that's a yikes for me right there, Batman. Ouch. Yeah. Oi, oi, oi. Okay, here we go. This is gonna be a travesty. Okay, perfumer down. Whoa! Woo! There we go. Easy peasy. There we go. Misbegotten taken care of. And we got Tricia. Tricia is an interesting character for Elden Ring, that's for sure. At least for the perfumers side of things, perfumers and Omen and whatnot. But okay, Greece is bankrupt, but EU funding keeps them afloat, which it's also interesting. Like, EU funding is keeping Greece afloat, but EU funding is also the problem for Greece's economy, because that may be a hyperbole. Okay, I'm dumb. Hold on. Let me make sure I know what a hyperbole is. Hyperbole. Exaggerated statements or claims not meant to be taken literal. Yeah. Yeah. Like my... yeah. Yeah, totally. Totally that. Because again, one might think EU is keeping Greece afloat, but that's not the case. If anything, the EU economy is what's killing Greece. Aside from their government's incompetence, of course. Because the EU euro is it's such a high living expensive currency that it really hurts the Greek economy. It's way too high of a standard for the Greek economy to keep up with. At least that's kind of my understanding. It's been a long time, so I don't even know what's going on, but that's kind of how I interpret the knowledge I have been given, so to say. The exchange rate, yes, I believe so. I believe so. Again, I don't keep up with a lot of European countries, especially countries like Greece and a lot of these Slavic nations. So I don't really know. I don't really know what's going on over there. I don't truly know what goes on. Oh, okay, so let me think here. So we did this, we did that. Aha, yes. Okay, now I know what we're doing here. Now I know what we're gonna be doing next. Gotcha. I like to see you call a Greek a Slav face to face. Oh, I realize what I just said. Oh, that's totally. Whoops, whoopsie daisy. Your Honor, I plead oopsie daisy. Yeah, okay, my bad. Definitely. I just offended the entire nation of Greece. That was not my intention at all. Oh man, I would die on the spot. Absolutely. I wouldn't just die. I wouldn't just die. I'd just get sent to Germany. Oops, hello, Poland. I'd be done. Better yet, tell the Greek that North Macedonia is real Macedonia. Okay, hold on. What's the story behind Macedonia? Oh boy. Oh, that just sounds like trouble waiting to happen right there, I feel like. Oh boy. Oh shit, we're already fighting? Yep, yes we are. Okay. Yep, we do be fighting. Okay, where did Mariner Boy run off to? Oh, here we go. There's Mariner Boy. Hello, fella. Hoppa! And then I'm just gonna go ahead and slam this motherfucker here. Bonk! I mean, this thing does a really good job, admittedly. Oh boy, hang on. Ow! Woo! And easy peasy. There we go. Are all of you going to die or not? No, you're not. That's a lot of skeletons. Oh dear. That's a lot of skelly boys. Come on, kill this guy. All right, and then we're gonna gravitas these ones. Just make sure you stay healthy. Oh boy. 2 states. I'm trying to pay attention here. Hold on, give me a second. Oh boy. So 2 states with the same name. Ah, is that the situation here? Fingers crossed for a federal European superstate. I don't know if that's even gonna happen. Considering how many European countries are trying to split off from one another, from one another, like Catalonia and Spain to Flanders and Belgium to Scotland and Wales, Northern Ireland from England. You know, there's a lot of separatist movements going on, which, in all honesty, let them happen. Let them happen. Why not? It's a lot of these countries definitely deserve to exist, I would think. Maybe. Potentially. Definitely what's going on with England especially. Well, not England, but the UK. England has been kind of an oppressor, as the Irish would put it. as the damn Irish would put it. God, I need to visit Ireland. I truly need to. Ireland is such a fascinating place. The Gaelic tongue has always been one of the more interesting aspects, I feel like, because it's one of those languages where, like, I think I know what it's supposed to say, but then all of a sudden it just I just don't know. Oh man, interesting stuff. It won't happen, but I'm a little dreamer. Catalan independence bad because Spain EU member. Scottish independence good because UK no longer. Oh, it's so. Oh, now we have to think about the whole EU membership thing, right? Oh boy. I mean, yeah, that's a tricky dink right there, I suppose. Well, then again, Finland actually became a member of, it became a member of NATO recently, right? I don't remember, in all honesty. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure what's going on over there, other than absolute chaos. Which makes a lot of sense, though. Absolute chaos, indeed. That's indeed a thing. That's been going on. Do I want the Cold Zweihander? Yeah, I want the Cold Zweihander. God, I've been switching weapons like it's freaking Christmas Day. Good grief. Oh man, I should have said something funnier, like I've been switching my weapons like a lot of girlfriends. Although that wouldn't make sense because I never even dated. Forever alone. 25 and forever alone. God damn it. Yeah, yesterday, Putin doubled his border with NATO. Oh boy. Oh, Putin, I eat you for breakfast. Get it? Get it? Putin? Putin? Canadian dish? Poutine? Yeah? No? Okay. I'm just gonna turn around here for now, you know? I'm gonna hide my shame for a moment. Okay. But, in all seriousness, like, yeah. Good luck to Putin. Not. Like, Finland... Does anybody not remember the Soviets versus the Finnish? Russians still hear Finnish voices during winter, alright? Nobody forgets Simohaya, the White Death, alright? Nobody. And also, me and my dad have been actually talking about Simohaya recently, and we've always asked this question. Why hasn't there been a movie made about the White Death? like, I try to think of a movie, and there's no such movie regarding this guy. Like, his story would make an excellent film. The guy that has over 500 confirmed kills with a Mosin Nagant with no scope and also a submachine gun. The White Death. The guy who the Soviets created a counter sniper team just to kill him, and he killed all of them. He is the biggest. He's like the sniper. He is the sniper every sniper just dreams to be. He is a badass. Sabaton made the Soviets won though. They did win? Oh. Well, hold on. If they did win, I mean Finland is still its own country though, so oh, I need to learn. I need to look up that information. Not right now though. Sabaton made a song about him. I think I remember that. I don't know if they I'm gonna need to look that one up here. Because it definitely sounds true. I feel like I remember seeing something about that. I just can't remember off the top of my head. I'm pretty sure the Soviets won the Winter War. If they did win the war, well, they didn't really do a good job about it, I must say. Because, I mean, Finland is still its own country right now, so... I don't know. Hold on, you know what? I have the internet. Why not? Who won the Winter War? Russia versus Finland. If I could spell, Jesus Christ. There we go. Oh, they did! Oh, okay, that's how it happened. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, Finland seceded, ceded 9% of its territory to the Soviet Union. Gotcha. Oh, okay. That makes a lot of sense. But they didn't lose all of their territory. They still had a treaty, so to say. Okay, that makes sense. There we go. His real-time history lesson right there. I mean, it was just a quick Google search, but you know, I mean, still pertinent, I would say. Oh God, hold on. These things are very, very strong. Let me get the spear here. We have some innate magic damage right here. Yeah, goddamn, these spears are good because they have that innate magic damage. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna have to use the spears for a bit because these guys are tanky as balls. And I want to kill as many of these things as possible. Come on, there we go. Easy peasy. Oh my God. Why is there so many of them? And run and go. Come and go. Here we go. But yeah, there we go. Now we have one of these guys. Lovely. All right, come on. Woo! Oh, I thought I dodged that. I guess I didn't. Oh well. I mean, I'm so overpowered at this point. I am incredibly overpowered. It doesn't even matter. I've also gone over my streaming time. Well, I mean, my maximum is like 9, so we can still go for a little longer. But I might be ending the stream in a moment. Probably after we finish this catacomb, maybe. Well, I don't know. There's still a lot of things we can do. So we'll see. We're gonna go up to 9. We're gonna go up to 9. I'm not a coward. I'm not a coward. Oh God! Oh! Hello, fella. Hello there. Oh, boy. Opa! Like a Greek wedding. Okay, here we go. Oh god, why did I say that? We were talking about Greece earlier. Lol. Good fucking stream, though. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Skumo. It's, I'm not the best at talking, admittedly. Especially if there's, nobody around, but like, oh, my voice is dying. My voice is certainly dying right now. But like, the moment I start talking, I can't shut up. It's in the family bloodline. I don't know how to shut up, and that's probably my best and worst trait. So, yeah, here we are, I guess. Here we bloody are. It's a good time. Maybe I want the Onyx Lord here. Well, actually, we don't need to kill these guys in particular. Alright, hold on. This thing here is gonna be, this thing's gonna be a little shitty here. And get the crab. There we go. Your talking is good fun. I'm a little bit, I'm a little bit, on the spastic side, I do admit. But, hey, at least it does indeed get the job done, I suppose. Wait, hold on, did I open the gate? Like, oh god, now I'm gonna be paranoid if I did or did not open that. Well, I guess we're gonna find out if I opened the gate or not. We're gonna see here. Ah, yeah, see here. Alright. I mostly talk a lot of... I thought this guy was gonna wake up. Oh my god. Oh god, that had me worried. Okay. You're smart and reasoned. I tried to sound reasonable. Honestly though, a lot of the time, especially when I'm in like university. Oh, I thought there was a jump down point. No, there wasn't. Looks like I'm wasting time. A lot of the time, it's just, whenever I'm in university, I always think of myself as not as smart as a lot of the students here, as a lot of the students in university. Or sometimes when I'm just by myself, I just think to myself, I'm not as smart as these guys. Like, I'm like, if you ever played D&D 5th edition, I'm like a bard. I'm a jack of all trades and a master of none. I'm just, I just know a lot of bits and bobs every now and then, and I don't really go into too much detail from time to time because I'm more like a general yes man, and like I can't pinpoint the whole specific things, but I know it exists. And it's like my biggest curse. That's why I will never be like I will never get a PhD as well, especially after what I heard today in my last class of today, where my history instructor actually talked about getting a history PhD and how she had to read, and I'm not making this shit up, she had to read about 250 historical books within eight months, and every week or so having a vocal essay of sorts, a discussion talking about those kinds of readings that she's read. So basically, on average, she would be reading 10 books a fucking week, and then by the end of it all, you're supposed to write an essay. And like an essay, like a timed essay, like a final exam, and on that exam you have to credit the source material. You actually have to cite it from fucking memory. Like, what the fuck? No, thank you. No. I am never gonna get a PhD if that's the case, because my memory is god-awful. I will never remember how to cite anything like that. I think that's, the education system needs a rework. That is for sure. Many kinds of intelligence and wisdom and academia ain't for me. Yeah, you're more interested in the idea more so than the detail. Right, there you go. I do like the detail. But I just struggle with the detail. Unless it's like convenient for in a particular moment, then I will remember it. But yeah, that's certainly true. I'm told often that I'm a smart fella, but I'm just like you. Fat good, that does me. Hey, it's... I mean... Honestly, it's probably better that people like us tend to think of ourselves as not as smart as other people, because in a sense, that's true, but in another sense, you're not truly underselling yourself, either. Sometimes it's just good to be who you want to be, who you are. I'm still trying to figure out who the hell I am in this day and age. So, hey, we're in the same boat, I guess. We're just gonna keep on keeping on. Whoa! Oh god, I knew that was gonna happen too. Oh shit. Come on. Ooh, okay, hold on. Get the R2. There we go. Oh shit. Oh boy. Hold on. Hold. Whoa! I did not know that breath attack. Ow. Woo! Okay, hold on. I gotta heal up here. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and whack him. There we go. Whoa, what? Hold on. And then whack him. Ooh, we get a perfect finisher right here. Via bongo. Being able to live without the need for doubt. I'm not sure intelligence is a good thing anyway, being able to live without the need for doubt. Hold on, let me make sure I'm getting the full context here. That was poorly worded. I'm not sure intelligence is a good thing anyway. Being able to live without the need for doubt. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Oh, hold on, my throat. My throat is, actually, hold on, let me just go ahead and just get to the teleporter here. Alright. Oh! Yep, that's what happens when you also had a Red Bull earlier. Whew. Okay. What else can we do here? Oh man, there's still actually a lot of things to do, now that I think about it. Well, we're gonna go ahead and get the Site of Grace for starters. And maybe, you know what? Yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and end the stream here for tonight. Not before we do some leveling. Because I haven't even leveled up this entire stream. Believe it or not, we haven't even leveled up yet. Good God. Oh wait, hold on. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. I meant to level up like so. There we go. Alright. Oh, this is thrilling content right here, folks. Just cracking open some cold ones with the boys. Hopefully with the gals, too. And the pals. Yep. Totally thrilling content right here. Grade A, just absolutely smashing those runes together. Mm-hmm. Oh man. It's certainly, yeah. It's been a pretty good. It is absolutely thrilling. I might as well, no, we'll hold on to this Vi. It's a sexy beast. Alright, so how many levels is this gonna give us? Oh, that's not a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh man, 4 levels? That's a little lame. Okay. I want to upgrade my endurance a bit. I definitely want to upgrade my endurance. Just so I can have enough, endurance to be able to hold the Royal Greatsword. Royal Greatsword is a very good sword. I need to upgrade my strength and intelligence, of course. I could upgrade my vigor to 40, and I could just leave it alone at 40 for a while. I could do that. Or I could just upgrade one of all 4 stats that I need. This is a tough one. I also do need to upgrade my intelligence anyhow. I could... Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Because intelligence still matters to my strength weapons, except for the Dragon Halberd, of course. And I will... tough call. 4 HP is probably valuable at this point. Yeah, I definitely want to have 40 Vigor. Definitely. 40 Vigor minimum. I still want to increase it up to 50. And then by the time we finish this playthrough, I'm gonna respec and make sure I have 60 Vigor for PvP purposes, which, by the way, I will also be having a PvP night on Friday. I always hold a PvP night every Friday nowadays. As long as you have a PS5, I could also host private matches. So, God, I cannot wait to play some PvP again. I've been having a lot of fun with the curved swords from last time. Oh, that was so fun. I've been meaning to try like a magic only thing in the Colosseum, but like not like, you know, ranged spammy nonsense, more like melee stuff. I've been meaning to try that, and I have a build that I could do it with. I just need to do some minor tweaking a bit. But overall, oh man, I honestly can't wait. Okay, so this looks good to me. So we're gonna go ahead and confirm that right there. Before we end things off, let me just make sure if we have any upgrades we can do before we sign off.
Well, I took
Hello,
you
Hugh.
out your own.
Man, Hugh and Roderica are also just a cute bunch. Ooh, we can upgrade the Clayman. Yes, we should probably do that. Go ahead. Yup. Only up to 17, though. Oh, come on, we're missing one more stone 6. Blast it all. God damn it. God damn it, Bobby. I told you I needed one more smithing stone. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and handle... Oh, God. Oh, my God. That's how many... Look at all those barrel bearings. Oh, man, that's a lot. Oh, boy. There we go. Man, I can't believe I didn't even, didn't handle those in time. Good grief. Anything else here? Honestly, no, that's about it. That is about it. So, oh man. I think that's where we're gonna go ahead and... Dude, get out of the way. I think that's where we're gonna go ahead and end it off after that thrilling leveling up scene right there. Right then, right there. Oh, God, I need to fix the lighting in here. The shadows over my eyes is not doing it for me. So, thank you all so much for stopping by. If you guys did enjoy the content I gave you all here for tonight, if you had fun and you want to see more of my content in the future, consider following me here on Twitch. Helps me grow this channel to newer heights and lets me know you enjoy the content, and of course, lets me know what other things I can improve for all of your guys' entertainment. And of course, we're all here to have a good time. That's the important thing in my opinion. And hopefully hold some interesting discussions in the process. like we had today. Mr. Scoobell, greatly appreciate it. Furthermore, if you miss any of my streams or want to see some funny clips, or, well, funny clips or good clips or just dumb takes from time to time, consider heading over to my YouTube channel over at Zeke720, or you can type in my handle at Zeke7206. I just consider subscribing, hitting that bell icon maybe as well. Greatly appreciate it. You know, not a lot of quality over there, but it's honest work. I'm not gonna lie. Last but certainly not least, I got a Twitter account over at 720Zeke, mostly for announcements' sake, schedule updates, anything else that's going on in my life. Otherwise, if you also want to ask me any questions, or whatnot, go right ahead. I love talking with people. I got nothing to hide. I got nothing to hide, and certainly, just, yeah, that's it. I don't know how to end it. After that, I don't know. But, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and end it off for now then. Thank you all so much for stopping by. Greatly appreciate it. I'm gonna toast for all of you. A cheers. And I hope to see you all tomorrow, where we're gonna be doing more Code Vein, we're gonna be playing more Code Vein. Continuing where we left off with the story. If you're not interested in that, I also have PvP night over on Friday. And if you guys don't have time for that, then, that's okay, because I will hope to see you all next time, regardless. At your own pace. Good night, everybody. Have a good one.